This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Ghana for your movie be akaba famra Boadu TV so be me na ya asemo se na onim no se mesisi o Ghana na ya de esomo na last year ya wo na eye Prophet Odro Kofi Odro ebeka se no ye adwuma anase oprechi e wo UTV so Peace FM me che despite media ema se na wo bo aban na chintu no ye yini fi TV so ya asemo ena Kevin Taylor bisase anti isi asofo se bibi nkoyi amamo nka na asofo mom na bibi nkoyi o memo e so moka e kira ban no no ti no oye de se ne fata na asofo yakoka se bibi aban ni bono homodi nyema nkoyi a na manipulate ya ma ye ne fiso okay fine emfa no nto nchen woni se chema Wontumi beka se Kennedy Japan enim na wenyai ni dia ya otabobo ene nnoma bia wo ya obeme ya cheno because sa threat na wo de ma Ahmed Suale Ahmed Suale be 4-5 years o say yini a yekun no madina ya se yekun ya wo se sa threat ni bia no de ma na hwirm yekun no enti so nim not da so threat na ba me arrest no ba se na sa we see Kevin Taylor fire won ama na enya secretary kra so asema ba wo ye fa ne sei afrofanto o na asem wo omo nyina Kevin na fire da fa ho ensem ne doso na yenkotie Kevin Taylor.
I said with movies. I remember the young man saw me. You know, my team was trying to get new contracts on W3 service. The guy came from, I think, Movement TV and all that. We were talking. He said, we love you to come on our network, but please, never speak against Akufo-Addo and the government of Ghana.
How did we get here? How did we get here? Say, asofo preachy, and when they are preaching and they decide to speak on issues, national issues affecting the people. So sofu jina sorry them na say o preachy na wentuma amfa the situation of the people no entumi preach and chenko for na sofu no otwa omotro. That is the basics of religion. So wentuma amfa nipa no na sit na otim entumi amfa to Bible no ho amfa nkyerechire nipa no senia obehu ekwan pa na, then you are deceiving the person. Prophet Odro and Pastor Odro, let me just say, I'm not sure. Sebio, I don't know him. I've not met him before. Now, Sesofo Bejina TV, so kasa asemwe, it shows the level of impunity we are living with. It shows that there's a political party that is ruling, which is MPPR. It does not understand what is called criticism, constructive criticism, citizenry having the power to speak their mind when they see things not going right. So, in a country, when the government begins to fear the citizenry, then it means that is the beginning of the end of the government. When a government starts to fear the actions and the utterances of a government begins to go after citizens when they are criticized. When a government panics, when citizens decide to speak on national issues, that is basically the beginning of the end of that government. And that is what we are seeing, Reverend Kofi Odro. That is what we are seeing today. Sometimes I come across this man's videos. Sometimes it's hard-hitting. Sometimes he talks about other things I sometimes don't agree with, but at the end of the day, you might like sometimes the things he say because Ebiana call in your favor. You might also not like some things he say because Ebiana enko ye. So basically, I am not here to show him how to do his work. Sebio, a Christopher na kachere say, the moment you pick a mic You don't control what you have to say. It is the Holy Spirit that controls you. And from what I know, I can't question the Holy Spirit. It is up to Nipana or Kasano whether it is the Holy Spirit directing him or not. And I don't have the power to go to that level to go and know, say, Holy Spirit told this pastor to say this or to say that. But what I know is, Bible no crack catcher say, the onim no kreno, sibio, one can no kreno. It has its own implications. Enti yenina eti Ghana na petro boy edin. Na software ojina ni pay nim ono so Ghana ni auto petro not so ka say aban petro ni mo edin. If you said the oka chere na enye na ekoso, I don't think the pastor has offended the government. I don't think the pastor is doing politics. The pastor is just sharing what he's also going through, because a chair or a pastor who is making some illegal money from somewhere, then he will not feel the heat. A church or a pastor, his sole aim is to make sure the people who come to his church, the congregants, are the ones to feed him, to make him rich. He can take his kids to abroad and go to school. He has millions of dollars sitting there. So he does not bother about the ordinary person or his congregants, what they are going through. Because whether we like it or not, majority of the people sitting in the church, they are also voters. And his church, you cannot tell me for sure 100% say every single person there supports the government or is against the government. So whether you like it or not, we have to get to that realization. Say no cry. You cannot petro boy ding. If you trust someone cause, you trust someone cause, corruption in cause, corruption cause. Why not president take Boadu? So MPP there also. And this a pastor general sorry them. No, because MPP are buying. Yentia ena Reverend Matika say enyansa for MPP NDC for omatutu nyoma boy ding. You go for pay off from. Where we saying say a dangerous man. People, there was a president who accepted all these things. So why is it said today people are paying money to private entities to spread the word of God? I have said it, say, oh, you're suffering there, that's a who preach it, and you don't talk about the circumstances your people are in today, you are a liar. Suffer and the Ujina Ghana for him. So yes, suffer. Who preachy? You cannot tell the people their living conditions now. You cannot let them understand that they are not living good. Things are not right. You, that man of God, you are a thief. Yes, Christo eko ne papa krum ana Jerusalem. Okoran sakia sorry no. He said, Yemfa Kaiser dia Emma Kaiser. Ne yemfa Caesar dia say Yankopon dia mano. The issue here is he knows. I will say de fata Kaiser. Ne yedma Kaiser. Se me gina a Christopher him, Nasa me kind Bible, no, Nasa me bese Christopher also tia say, Meso, I'm human, I'm Ghanaian, I pay fees, I buy fuel, light bills are up, things are not well, corruption is killing, I can be shot. I also have to let them know, say, I have a life apart from standing before the congregants. It is a way of suffering away to mama was sorry for this reality checker. Then you are in to just brainwash them to take their money, and that is it. And you don't have to be a pastor. You need to be able to be consistent. It does not mean say NPP or power you have to talk, NDC or power you don't have to talk. That I have a problem with you. And their software canon, it really hurts. Yeah, it shows how deeper corruption and the tyranny of Akufo-Addo has eaten into our moral fiber and also our daily life. How this government has found ways to mute or suppress the people, even people wholeheartedly speaking on issues affecting everybody. The last time, I don't think I've seen any pastor standing in front of congregants in Ghana, MPP chair, NDC shirt. I've never seen anything like that. And I've never seen any pastor where catch them say, the echoes of Ghana, we need to get real here. At time. So, you TV4, Kwame despite mo, yine free TV, so I didn't try. Yes, so wakoka the echoes of Ghana. Na the echoes of Ghana, ntika software be jina ho, and obeka nyoma positive aban we ya sebi oye nyina enima anka mobeko YouTube o say enko yin free so. No, you are not doing anything positive. And I don't think the man of God, he has to lie to please anybody at UTV or to please the government, because the moment he tries to do that, he becomes a comedian and a thief, or he will be ridiculed. And internet and software bino you laugh. Mensa otabo, you could see they are not telling you the truth, but they know the truth. This is very disheartening. There's one thing I believe in. I believe in people criticizing people constructively, irrespective of the political party I want to come to power. I want to push to come to power. I've said it on my platform over and over. There are so many reasons why I want the NDC back in office, and I've stated it. I've shown Ghanaians the NDC power. I'm not saying NDC power because me NDC as MPP. I have looked at the two political parties and the contribution they've made to the development of this nation and how it has positively, politically, socially, economically affected Ghanaians positively and the Ghana so I'm basing on these analysis as a rational human being to make my decision. Say me pese Ghana for toma NDC. Because when I look around Ghana, hospitals are Ghana, 99% of it. Kwame Nkrumah, JJ Rawlings, Atamils Mahama, Mihu MPP, regional hospital. So why should I, as a third world country, I can't come sit here and pretend as if say everything is fine. I am going to say this. I know this man pays money to UTV, and I know it's huge money. I am going to tell Reverend, if you want to do this, this is my platform. This TV, Loud Silence TV, it has more eyeballs than any TV in Ghana. If you want to do this, I'll give you my TV from now to December. You pay nothing. The time slot you want, I'll give it to you for free. What I want to tell you is, it does not matter when you are preaching and you feel that even the opposition, when they were in power, did something wrong, which was not right. You should feel free to talk about it. If you think the NDC did something that has basically affected this nation and it's affecting us now, you should talk about it. If the current government is doing something which you think is not helping, is basically destroying this nation, I will also urge you to talk about it. I will never be on the phone with you to tell you don't talk about NDC if it fits in your sermon, or I would never call you and say don't talk about MPP. Whatever fits in your sermon you think the people need to know, which is the gospel. The gospel is not only the Bible. The gospel is the truth. That is why John or Paul said they will never, or he will never be ashamed of the gospel. If it's the truth, wherever you are standing, you should be bold enough to do that. I will give you any time slot you want. If it was a Thursday 6:30, I will give you. If it was an hour show, I will give you for free. From now to December, do your preaching on Loud Silence TV. We will give you the time slot. I will not take a dime from you. If you are willing, and I'm telling you, you have the right to say whatever you want to say. When your sermon, NDC fits in and it's to criticize NDC, do it. If the NPP fits in and it has to criticize NDC, if you have to applaud them, applaud. If you have to applaud MP, and I don't care. What I need you to do is to send the gospel out there. And I will not take a dime from you or your church. The last time I spoke on it, and I'm catching me sebio belonging to the people, persons with disability. They know how I take them serious. In 2016, I even did a whole documentary on people with disability, how they can get funds and help for them to also get the opportunities that some able people are enjoying in Ghana. So I really hold them in high esteem. I respect them and their plight. Every single day I tell myself, if I become a millionaire, the people I'll be reaching out to are people who cannot see me, people who have not met me before in person to recognize me. Those are the people that I would love to be with, because at least, even though they have not even seen you on TV or in person, when they show love, it means it's genuine love. When somebody is blind, with all due respect, they've not seen you before in their life. It means they are showing genuine love, because majority of the time, we only love when we see. Our sight basically talks to us before people are attracted to us. And see, to me, I always say people with disability, people who cannot see, when somebody who cannot see, somebody who is partially blind or blind shows love to you, I don't take that for granted. Now, it does not also mean say obi a blinder not automatically or in papa and say onimnyansa. There's this young man working in Ghana also in Ifreni, or a Jimmy for, or a Chrome for on Kanokre, or a greedy. That foolish boy working in Ghana, Sebio, ye de Janine ye the good cap near the so chefra obenum say 18 no he has no knowledge about what he's doing. A MPP for na kwahye sa stupid boy which say friend Bulgaria na no ho sanga say achim police or share something called I am blind and na okeka nkwase asem sa nipa say no enya sema nka ochere di ahwe dan mu yeah ono sa boy na nanim tantan na oso abo woni efra no nipa krampa time na ono nani efra na oda ball no ote no sa nipa no kwende ogina bebi ka no asem bone na me sa nipa ono eboa sa Bulgaria o se boy Jimmy Force nani efra no azan boy no nipa na oboa no ma no be nipa nde no kra no oti bebi di na tem na me ametia. Now Ghana for akosalai akwabontene akogina wiem a demonstrate sene be ya Ghana yesika someone to ye nipa omubu ye na begina na sa akwase campaign na nim se odwan ba bi no onenam Ghana Jimmy Force is hiding under the umbrella of I am blind or to aba sa woto aba na sa we politics that we will treat you as a politician because you were any fra for sebi omo Ghana omubu omo ho omubu omo kasem omo edwene ansa na omo kasa omo nim nyansa sa akwase ampanyi wo nam Ghana ne hu fi we ya ye nane toilet man na obedi aka se chokomilo no sa abranti a omo friend Bulgaria Jimmy fo wa no otumi di Kwame Nkrumah atem na wo sa Jimmy fo no school a wo ko mo e friend Ghana School of the Blind no Kwame Nkrumah de sima o sa nipa fon sa tantan sa no omo ne nam Ghana na MPP for use omo adan a oye ni friend nti obi tumi nkasa ntia no kwasea ye ni frafo nyansafo ene ye ni frafo kwasea mpanyi ye ni friend a otom na ye ni friend a opagya ntrafo te sa kwasea mpanyi we edi papa be na kwa we wa ode ne nam Ghana nanim tantan okasa asa komesi ni so ase hwe dwunso agu ni so kekan kwasea sam ye be sa wase kan watu gatem na wo yankwa obekobi sa wo yentu ya na ya obetu na bi sa ono ya nya aduane obenya bi edi nipa fon sa no o te say hey and it hurts me because Ghana for with all these people with sight problems I respect them a lot and as sebio so study Ghana ye nuane ma sebio omo waka omo ni efra kakra no omo bu nipa omo buom kasam. And so chin kwasi ampanyi we MPP for akotam no last meeting so ka say oto aba one de opentokwa na wo kwasi ampanyi hwana na obeko wo me the toilet begira wonim say chokomilo obenom hwan na obeko na Kofi Adoma na so san kwasi asem we so na Jimmy fo we abetetete meni efra na ordinary no tafre jantrafo ase Jimmy fo we Jimmy ni we ene na nwa akwaji sika Bawumia ho omo nam da betena radio so ni hu fin bi sa no nipa fu bi sa no kekan kwase asem na wo Jimmy Force a we ni efra Kwame Nkrumah the School of the Blind na otwen we TV so ka ene ono takwa na abuwa prekoba oyi se hu anifra for da ye we anifra for mo contribute to the development of this nation ye we anifra for omo agina mo kasa wodo Jimmy wo kan ene na odi nkwase asem na omo ko Ghana School of the Blind no omo nyina pie ba abonti bedi nkwase asem se ya ankende nka nipa bi te se ene omo mo Ghana obi aboa so menya baby how many people in Ghana, how many visually impaired people in Ghana aseme do makoma so na aban ba ko ayamomo wa ho fun wo siechi brown kwase akeka me se wo ye betwa wase de wa hye gatem ya de mbadros betwa wani so ne aka cho so we hanky when guys are Jimmy na wo Jimmy Ghana na kwase aforom so unsem no kwatata kansa so eje ten a o medwa ne ja wo me se en kwase afo na omo so unsem etwe so otwen e no kwatata sa Kofi TV ene Paul Adomo show no so no se eje ten o medwa wo akọ na wo ehe na betu mi kafa kwase platforms are got so na okay kan kwasem o dey to eja to ho ehe na we unim baby exit da Jimmy for se Bulgaria o se ya friend saying sa kwase ya friend saying Boadu ombra onwase nipa otamu free gatem sa kraman a otetu beduru akọ odokwa wotuntosi ogunu so foolish nipa fit se wo o ka se omom ye demonstration no na nko se police for buo mo na nka mahama kwase a otipa ne mahama o wahu ma me anim da now nipa fontantan sanom ne nam Ghana so omo so they are hiding behind meniefra ye we nifra for nyansafo Ghana o ya we nifra from Ghana omo ye hard work and they are being paid legitimately kwase ate sawo okwara ko jeje politicians wo ne ama 100 Ghana krampo no obi register boto maw wo ye ntu na abetu nan ni pe ntu na abetu nan wo ya nkyere be a toilet wo abewu be obene wo de ujimi na wo kan kwase asem wo Ghana awu obema sebio brakroma be hwede sebio unuanom sebio enifrafo ye wo ha come and see their contribution. What an MPP or chin and a motwase edu wura ha edu kofi adoma nkwasasem na odi ni Ghana twaso kofi adoma enkwasasem na odi Ghana di ni twaso yetetea na ye dwene man no wanokofo kwase bia betena ho na ososo no so no twasa nkwasasem no so san kwase journalism na ye twitwaso ma take time on so westedia men kasantia oda basa nkwase asem no twitwaso because why ya che una osoro na kwase afo be gugu TV so na ye dwene na ye pe adepa ya makwan no na wo de samwa wagugugu sa wo coffee TV no so wo sa kwa from Bulgaria wo say Boadu mi Boadu so pentokwa ye de uti be hyedan mu hwe uti sei ye de be hyedan mu unim de e ba ohu san kwase fo no so na maso nsa na ye de akoba omia ho na ma 20 Ghana na ma 30 Ghana wo fin edan na utimi ya interview na jatoma obi abefiri ntokuro medwa unim be ntokuro da uni me bian tokuro da ah oto na you know akom na si so se dey o Jimmy for so mom ko demonstration no and go so police for bo mo na wo ye kase e chiwo ne de to atwa to ho a wo jai Jimmy no wati jai Jimmy no ne ente sa wo ye bu enifrafo o de na me Ghana na nkwase keka blind historian o dia na onim Kwame Nkrumah no ono be see school of the blind man no oto didi na tem wenum kankan se opro otetete medium ye disable na ode kekan kwase asem wo de buy so ye de ye betwa wasumuma masa so why ready so about politics and ye wan kasa make sure say we defenses in set o so why ready so about Ghana politics we dirty politics and they make sure say we defenses is solid ma Bawumia 24-hour security because adwuma we ready masa Canada Japan no onom bonko for trimutoro it's why ready there abade kuta no fa camera shem fa bullet shem than James Bond because ye na twema wo omo mu ni tete okora twema mo na wo ye be wo wotiko ye be wo so konsa unim konsa ye be wo konsa ma do anu akopem ban some blind people are cobras enye nipa na efre bia na enipa ebi ye wo sa kwa no oy cobra Bulgaria cobra some blinds are cobras and I will do everything possible to protect and defend minuanom asebio bibinti omuntumi hu ade na ye de na nyankopon oso wo makwase ampanyi we ni fra owu akwa wo ye jimifo na ngoso oti na maye na ye brim no wo yana sakata nani otwen ono owu ekufu ade height da nti osoro keka nkwase asem owu Bawumia tiri ho da Jimmy for owu chema Wontumi owu MPP no na wo MPP symbol no ma dekro Bulgaria usadi andien wenum mama set tie ball me se wo party na to defend wo omo symbol da memfa wo Jimmy nkoshe tokro bi mu a oya ebema nkoforo nkutakuta wo mu no yebema mo bribe ombeji we seka ka street crime mu e maka bo wekum me se wo de nkoforo nkutakuta wo nsem de wo nante no yema mo 10 Ghana ombeji we sibe bi ogina na omru kwa si odo na no na mo gya wo ho utu na ya strong eno ano no ya nte wonka biem o mbra wo ase nkwase akeka wo fi wate say mom kwa demonstration no na nka so police bu omo o to ase fin unim nyansa me say wo enkoforo nkutakuta wo nsem na mo de wo nanam no ya be mo 10 Ghana o mekwa ko jewe se odo na no utu na ya strong eno ano no RIP mpo unya bi o mbra wo ase na amanfo ekoama wo no wo du Jimmy no to kankan kekeka nkwase asam Jack yeni brabre wa no all right now mon kanche sa yarefo no without due respect and before I make us bin kaka che menu anu benifrafo ne ade say I have much respect for you people but we there oyaza nifreni opejantra ni enifreni a oje bribe on kamo ho sa enifreni obetuma poison obi enifreni a poison pa o dangerous enye ni fredi bia na ni fredi ni frafo bi o ye cobra eni frafo bi oblité Erade, you what time power say you man kwasi ampanyi we nam Ghana ke kan kwasi asem and Kwame Nkrumah ba you know and on Kwame Nkrumah hey ya the bonsu be hwado so and Kwame Nkrumah de wanya de and Kwame hey ya the bonsu ato de mpepe for the do kokodi ya de be hwado so Erade o ya nsem ya meka kire oro hu wonna Jimmy Ford is out. Don't start the state. And I MPP there, and I John Muhammad there. Nanka was a when say go. Nanka was a Nanka and Muhammad and Kiambu protest for no. Where? Baby, Mike is crowning him. You be well soon to Jimmy. Watching a dear pa na pay, Nana. Sometimes I ask you, a day be na pay. What do you want again? We are tired. Yeah, bro. And now the tags are caught. In Kofuya, we see hini. Now the Akubotu and the crowd team on hine off. I'm ranting at the Twashish Munsem. Yakokana would deal be at them. Oh, Chin, a day, a Buakwa hine, a day now pay. Mr. Boachi, a dear pa now pay. These are some of the things. They be a can was sama into ubunsasi tugu the ujinko wasasi udi tags so to a day. What do you want? This is sad. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? A dear pa na ohinia obediye osha kunya dema ye kasa chiro obesue a dear pa na wope. Ah what Jessica ya swe wa na nanumenim. Say insumo ewiemo obedi no kre. Now what in tamu to asham ranting sim na ehia fon sase na ubutugu Mr. Buakwa Mr. Buachi Ebuakwa hene opedien. What do you want again? What do you want in life? What do you want? Why would you want for chicken ubetuma untumi we yakofa jantra for me and suffering kan ba untumi ni omo na edien ni eni bre maji wei mabo wetuo maji wei me edien ohine awonya wo so ye. Why are you making life? What do you want? Sometimes I ask myself, they will know this is what you want in life. Because I don't know what you want. When you papa kuya waba, no waba GMPC fosika also do the birthday, and then so to watch him kronma, then so for bia. You just what I didn't know pair was as so like what is your aim? Do you feel comfortable? Say you are tooling young men to distract and destabilize and do these things in Asasiya. What do you gain? Asasiya to su undi 20 years more. With all due respect, in natural order, but in reality, 20 years no. And today, Nancy, we are here to Canada. We said, Nancy, anawaha. Oh, yari serious pa. 20 years kwa wuni mwakume msimamao too much. Iti ya dien pa na upe Mr. Boachi. Uyo hine. Bodi bia upe bia tumu kutrabra ma uya mpesi di. Banchi bia upe bia. Ubojo bia beba. Ya wahine se bebo omai ho bayana se betutu. Beye tutrasa mejin sase. Mebusa se. San sase no. Ayene sa anyo mana uye no. What is your aim? What's your end game? Because obiani wo betama asase we di akwatena UK eda ho webu akwa mona na normal we di 2 years in the 1 year and no omuna in 30 years 20 years they have to. Why are you surprised? Why? What is it? Ekufuado president obedi ye oye den obekọ enti after that no, do you expect Ghanaians to listen to you and give you that kind of respect and accolade? Say you have held yourself in high esteem. Can't you see say Mr. Buakwa, Mr. Boachi, Buakwa hene. Amount for a cheche. Can't you see say you are forcing yourself to be forcing yourself to be recognized? Still, because what the patapa and the recognition. Yamfa patapa and per recognition. You earn respect. It is through the obeye. Wano asem senya obeboa wo nkofo ano senya obekire se nipa wo ye obi a obu mras odi mraso a wodo nipa utie nipa enye tutrasem and by force akantan me friend to my way ya de media boka anim and no it will not earn you that respect. You cannot be who you want to be through these things. I'm telling you, ubetumi I pray, you will not get that recognition. Uye buakwa hen. Na wo yes ade we asase amanfa utwa kokogu ubu adan edien pa na wo pe. Ye kwaka udidi ma me matam udidi adentira obi tan Ekufuado. Who hates Ekufuado? Why the time Ekufuado? Why the time MPP? Nipa obeye nso kura ma ono mekura no umbu no udi na tem. So why should anyone take you serious? But so wo hwe nyoma say ya ukodi krom ho anasa ukwebu akwa wa say sibari akra ogigi sika ma ne ho. Why? What kind of governance is this? Omambe na etimu sa no. Oya chime bu akwa hene keke wu. Onya asante hene wu. Oya chim ebu akwa. Enya achimo, achim no wo ho ena de bu akwa. Kiti. Amanfo ya doma hene, doma kro, doma hinkro, doma fo omo hene. Oya bu akwa hene. Edie ni ahomaso no. Edie na upeja wabeti upese by force recognition. We cannot give it to you when you don't submit yourself to the people to see you say uyo bia sebio osese odi enim. Edie New Jersey taxi attitude no. You are acting as a New Jersey taxi driver. To trust some by kasakwa kasachie or hineso kasate say like why do you behave like that? Uye kufu de buseni so what? Ope MPP and so what? Untumi nkyerebo unyini ubewu. Na nse ofe wo sin amdo be nanam ha e ka de ka wuye e de na wo pe. Now when you watch things like this at time, Ohene does not behave like a New Jersey taxi driver. Oh, what I'm going to see you later. Yeah, Ohene yes sir. Jack. Mama hini ni bia time. I'm telling you. First, you know, answer no be beka so hini nim no. Na just say die esi no e bin sida. And Ohene a oji politicians sika, Ohene a oji GMP sika, Ohene ba ko o fuel tax. A day like catch your press conference ka dey open yan fama ho ne ho ntoye. We crooked we be hini. E to trust sama o shase de yesade we no. E dey pa na obenya. Me I'm not even pissed again. I am shocked at your actions. Mona mo se motena abrochire no. Mona mo se moni abie no. Mona mo se mo kabrofo no. Mona mo se mo ni broni tena no. I don't think so. I don't believe in that. I think you guys are imposters. I think you guys came to sell something to us because those times majority of us did not know what was happening in abroad. But someone mo se mo tena abrochire ko school. Edwene eye any broni dwene ye a ye be fa mo se mo be ya hemfo na mo behave say dia, then you people have questions to answer. Because you people are basically acting as if it's a classroom. You don't understand leadership. You can't force to be noticeable. To me, for the past 7 years, what prayer for recognition? You are not getting it because you, dear oh yeah no. A hand time semene to trust some which shall and dear oh yeah on for no. Emma omukro mun new as crampo. Emma omu feel anything to give you that recognition. Edina will pay. But sometimes when I see some of the things that happens and the kind of your utterances are, I know say now brochina better pa no we are sure. Said the muka some by nyina mo ye. We are sure someone ya brofu ya na better ha dwindwini esua ye. We are sure pa because nyama bia mo ya some tags. I some ba brochina beton tondro. I say what na brocha mtiti basement mutwitwi taxi because obi a what na brocha cha school na ya betu se be your hene a your kind of leadership should be different from obi a we wura school dem da. But you what you are doing sebio ya nananom bi kroman ko school da no, they are basically better leaders than you. What is it? Me I'm worried. I am worried because I don't want you to end up as an embarrassment to Achime Buakwafo. Because it is looking like it. It is looking like slowly it is getting there. And there will be a body your body organ will be said because your name has become nauseating. Nothing better connects to it. Ohenia or kasachie ohenia or just say why I won't say what they are a political communicator for a political party. You don't do that. Oh, your hine some Yempeninsem, ye nipa expected from you. Don't be a caliber seller. Don't act like a New Jersey taxi driver. Don't pretend. Don't force. Men force recognition. So we the nipa no, they'll give you the recognition. You're an embarrassment. On here, I inform Ghana. Ona Wontumi create a tag team. Umkuta broad daylight. Wontumi kokrobiso makotutu tuo. Also Bible no ko school ha. Also Bible on your brofo neti. Also Bible no be sia the abrofo no de chichiro mukro. You are lying. There's something wrong somewhere. You know Chinese also call Chinese for no. It's other Chinese for you prosecute anyone who is involved in Galamsey. Galamsey is a Ghana problem. Yani China Ghana for you to be solve a Chinese for problem, and a Chinese want to be solve a problem. In TCI in 2017, Obi Obe Galamsey be Chilibia, we will deal with the person. Aisha Wang as I'm not saying. Aisha Wang case na kuti saying. Professor Frimpong Boateng report na kuti saying. Asofo mo Ghana mo refia na anano yanka ho asem. Bugri na abu asem yikura kuti saying. Bugri na abu asem na kuti saying. Asofo mo Ghana mo read mo tie news chen obi mo tie me chen obi a. Professor Frimpong Boateng report na asem na kuti saying. Special prosecutor when no sa friend biem. Oma ye bom di wo mu nyina afro mo. Gabi Ochidakon, Lord Comey, Omo Mubo Mudina, Kukubako, Nipa Bear 70 Bo Mudini, Afrabako Kra. Aden a tick room, Yaman Quasia 4, Debiomo Dadaye. Intendobia Becatre, Bawumia, Kennedy Japan, Omi different, and you get some people telling us to say, I give Bawumia, let Bawumia go. He is different. How is Bawumia different? How is Bawumia different? 2017. When Mia Ekota what now, they will prosecute anyone who is involved in Galamsey. Aisha Wang case na kosi saying. Chairman, I want to meet trade kwasi ampe yon nam Ghana. Why Galamsey kunipa botuo asensio. There was a point, there was a document showing clearly say, Chairman, I want to meet. He did not have the right to even go to Asanko say Asankregwa to do exploration or something. He did not. But Chairman Wontumi was digging, was blasting. And as I am saying, Chairman Wontumi did not have the license. So, Menoka say, ya can't want some Chairman Wontumi into the moho or say, documentation showed say he did not have the right to mine there. Charles Bisu, Eji Balau, Walai Talai. Charles Bisu, Eji Balau. Or 30 kilos, black gold, not a common Jubilee House. Now, somebody could for this on cat. Charles Bisu as some nakoji saying. Oh, Bakagaram say asem. 1,750 excavators. It was tabayin Ira. So for Bianca and wasem. Ah, na mama boda mana Ghana for. Yati kroma mama for a documentary say. And the Bawumia Bawumia Kronfowi. Kennedy Japan Kronfowi. Omo maka alankoleche mantile ono oni focus bi wadane ayetiti remote on na nokeka ye kan de ope me say Mahamudu Bawumia to be gina stage down ka say Mahama time no confirm to ye under Bawumia 1,750 excavators etuayira excavators na sana kuzi saying excavators no wen na mo see ejimi ana enti yensan kosa line na yenka say ejimi fo we ya san to abama ye I confirm Crampo de say Obiachi awi Burkina nkeye at least Obiari Burkina Obiachi yes I confirm to Mahama time ya tiase yanka so Obiachi na we nti dey na comedy obi Burkina to awe na excavator ne asofo akese Duncan Williams Otabel ajinasa mo amakeka nyina you people are not pressurizing the government to give us answers again. Chief Imam's office, the National House of Chiefs today, it has become a political wing of the NPP. What are you guys doing? Christian Council, Peace Council, the Catholic Council, Pentecostal. Mo nyina mo ye dey mo twen. Ekufo adu nkuye wie. Mo twen 2024 June na ma be hye nkwase ankom. Me se dey mo nyina asofo mo twen 2024 June na ma be hye nkwase akom say nkwase ankom we na mo hye de ahye mofu. Inti ankoto abama MPP for Pentecost for Motigana we nyina ekoso opuna onyina oseden or vice president di and Mahmoud Bawumia obi o Pentecost ni aye vice president or ya Santini how low can we bring our politics? Munyina motete there more tro our friends saying prophecies. The question is physical. We don't need any spirit to come and tell us. So tell us the way ni so the ni ehunu monka ho aseme. Reverend Mate, why say Yokohama tie and on no ejansafo boy why say Yokohama tie lose ne balance. Enti enda no mu bibia. Mahmoud Bawumia 2017 no vice president. Okache say o me prosecute obia who is involved in Galamsey. Aisha Wanga say na kwaji saying. Chairman Wontumi aso na kwaji saying. Professor Frimpong Boadu report na kwaji saying. Na yeda ho Ghana am obi catch him say, the NDC needs to come and prove to me. Where Jimmy? Prove to you what? The corruption under this government in 7 years. NDCD so from JJ Rawlings time, Ebesi Mahama time, Ebin da. The corruption with evidence, and you hear say corruption, obi to Jina say, yes, confirmed to no documents, nothing. Now a whole vice president, where Jimmy no Jina stage, yeah, Mahama didn't confirm. A vice president, also a economist, what can Uniminyansa, or the fact here, Juma. Now we Jina stage, say Mahama and confirmed to. Now, me who's a Jimmy for? We are Jimmy for because you are telling we the people, you just do what? Base your statement on nothing. A vice president who cannot base his statement on facts, you are a fool. So you, that vice president, you don't have the right to tell me, say, you are smarter than me. You are an idiot because you need to tell me. So also Mahama confirm it to her and confirm what number, what made that happen. Now to me foolishly, stupidly, sheepishly stand on TV and on platforms and say, Mahama and confirm it to. No, you are foolish. I don't have to respect you. And the same applies to any politician. But I can show you documents. Show you say excavators way you people and your IMC or then wrote it in the Frimpong Boadu report. I can show you how 52 billion Ghana was taken away from the central bank, diverted to some unknown source with documents from the Auditor General. I can show you how a whole PDS companies coming together to dupe us in Nigeria. That company that was part that took about 19%. Till date, that company, we don't know where it came from. $500 million. People shared it. Their document. I can show you Kroll & Associate, a company that came in to take $1 million without doing any job. The Auditor General found it. We sit here. We are not talking about it. I can show you things and things and things. We are talking about airport. We are talking about a company that is owned by a criminal who is under investigations in Nigeria, a hardened criminal. And you people bring that person in and let the person dupe us. That is what we are talking about. And these are facts. It is who politician be not is a Bawumia Kennedy in Kwasiafo TV. So Bahama go on where Jimmy, I don't have to respect you because I expect you to know better. I expect you to speak with facts. Just say in Kwasiasam we will remind Ghanaians of all the nonsense. 15 billion hard jackpot Bawumia NPP for China. Where is the $15 billion? And these things are all factual. These things are factual. Why do you people think we are stupid? I don't know what you say, Jimmy. And then we sit here and you still get people sitting on TV trying to tell us, say, NDC one chair, NDC does not have to show you anything. NDC, they have done it before. Nyama Jomahama, these people have not been able to do 1% of it. You are still sitting on radio, a journalist, telling Ghana for say politicians are the same. MPP and NDC. Where Jimmy MPP, you don't want to accept that this government has failed. That is my problem with some of you journalists. Because why would I come sit here without facts to speak bad about the NPP? No. Canada, Japan, by America saw the Maybach courts. Majority of journalists in Ghana, majority, I didn't say all of them, they were happy. Because Kevin Taylor is doing the unconventional type of journalism. Kevin Taylor is doing something that has never happened in Ghana media space before. Kevin Taylor is taking a route. He's taking a new twist to this job. Kevin Taylor has come up with something that the people now love and they really are soaking. So Kevin Taylor is making some of us journalists irrelevant. So Kennedy Japan, the Kevin Taylor air court to America. We support him. Into we queer pocky, Poladomotri, Kwame Sefa Kaimo, they were all over the TV. Oko Ayasempa, they were happy. Why? Because one of them is doing a job that the people are listening. We want to stop him. So all media houses put my picture on their websites, put my picture in their newspapers. They made me their front headline discussion. But before Kennedy Japan said he was taking me to court in America, I had done series of scandals with documents. None of these pigs in Prekomawe, nobody discussed my stuff on TV or on radio. Majority of the scandals under this government, 90% is from me. And I'm proud to say that. And I have never sat on my TV to say, I don't have documents to it. I prove every single thing I say. And no fool in this government has been able to contest any of my documents. But you see your colleague journalists, some of them, jubilating. Why? I am exposing a criminal. I'm exposing a mentally deranged idiot, a fool, that your people you are ruling, you are their MP. The people that you are in parliament because of, respect them and tell them the truth and make sure you don't steal from them. That was all that I was doing. Then I may no make sure Ghana for say in Kofu am you mono or some na san Kofu this some shamo so tatamo. That's my job. So people able say Kevin Taylor ye nyan kwase fo bi 60 abrochire e ya omo de ye nchi Kevin Taylor antum. Hello, I know what I'm doing. Can Japan TV so can say we are seeing now? He will hire the richest lawyer in America. At the end of the day, Bronx lawyer no kofai. A lawyer who is worth less than $2,000 a month. A lawyer who is worth less than $2,000 a month. Lawyer. Or real law school can do 1.5 years. Can Japan ended up going to the Bronx. The Bronx. To get a lawyer. Adentia Kevin Taylor me koji 9.5 million on ho. Ghana journalists are happy. Go and take. Then what? Kennedy Japan by America about court. That was a simple process. Also dey na Kevin Taylor ka fa ho. Judge Busa wona wo tro won semba Kevin Akase, Kevin Taylor at one in his second year amendment. Or can ya can say me didi ekua poki atem. He ready to go for. And amunya time we read the second amendment na. In his second amendment, Kennedy Japan Troy say me didi girl be a friend ekua poki or a journalist or Ghana atem into me ma threatening girl in life. Ekua poki din nyina wom. Yeah, and I'm in country that. The documents are there. Go to the Federal Archives. Kevin Taylor against versus Kennedy Japan. It's there. One day maybe just screenshot the achiremo. Or Troy say, me say, my keke ekuya poki wasem intending on the Maba America court. And a court the Busana say. My lawyers asked him, Asema wo kano, can go Kevin Taylor sono. Kevin Taylor asema ka on a manufacturer and I said these are documents proving his case. A simple thing. Kevin Taylor, court Busama, oh fact to this. I said yes. Every statement I made Medema Omo said this is the video evidence, this is the script with it, these are the fact documents. Federal court cousin said you are a foolish man, walk away from here. There's no sense in what you are talking about. This guy has passed what we call the first class journalism tests. Every single thing he said about you, there were documents to it. Canada Japan every chroma ne dia done in nantem so chamber. The media, the day they announced the case came out, nobody splashed my picture in front of their news papers. Obianka ho asem biem. Adanya nanka Kennedy nanka onkoku Kevin Taylor and went to me. Kennedy finish Kevin. See the kind of media we deal with in Ghana. Foolish man. See the kind of media more expect to say omobe to me abuamo. I am going to bring the richest lawyer in America and I'll strip Kevin Taylor naked. Hey, do you know what it takes to strip me naked? Mumuza kwansmani lusimo. Do you know what it takes? Unum code also be a chains locks also be any dehydration drills also drill and answer the one naked. Do you know what it takes? James Bond to to me yet. James Bond, the master of electronic digital spying systems. He cannot do it. Now Jimmy 4. I will strip him naked. I will strip. Yeah, bro. For now, bana wano wenum kankan ya keka na kebi. Na sremu ponko no so ti wo. Wow. I'm here. More bodam. Now, my main chairman, the calculation quick. Niam fancy so 10 o'clock exactly in Ghana. Obi nyanda Kevin Taylor ba. Me be juja ni nyina mu indwedwemu. All right, calculation. Mokai eye man we. Your friend Kofi Bentel. Imani ya Franklin Kujo mu imani ya. Kofi Bentel. He was one of the main people who organized Occupy Flagstaff House demonstration during John Mahama's time. You see, we are intellectuals, we are mabotai, we are nyansa, and the Kofi Bentel una I say who to obewani, why grey, and say be out and say 5-6 years in your eye, or back or crow inside, was a back or crow outside. Next time, Sanko forward the bro for Betnatina TV so. And John Mahama's administration they need to solve this. They need to solve this. The administration is bad. And you look at the statistical analysis of the comprehensive data output. It shows clearly that Ghana's digital synchronization system of the entrepreneurial sustainability of the these boys were paid boys. They came with the mentality be a friend think tank. And these were the boys. These boys is Sankuma and Egbet Febomo, and that is their job. When Mahama Atamos were in power, especially Mahama, that is when these guys they were sucking their own dicks. Satan and Kofoi also saw Mankasa Bay, the Chiomano, Wemo, they were sucking their own dicks because no me JBA or beer on beam lights. Baby Kofi Bentel. Hey, or criticize I know we have organized what we call a Occupy Flagstaff House. This guy was there. This was the lead organizer. And but the most important thing is the blame from 2012 to 2016. It was John Mahama. Mahama cannot think. Mahama is not smart. Mahama cannot do this. Remember, that time Mahama was solving himself. These people are people we expect they can ask for every document, read and understand. In the time Mahama was no. These were people we were expecting to be asking the government. Let us see what is happening. In fact, when the government comes out with a statement, they are the ones who could read and understand to let us know where we're heading. But these people deliberately acted as if say every single statement from the government it did not make sense. These fools, this is one of them. And why gray? Hey. But chimi or gay way. Now, this is what happened. This is Kofi Bentel. This is Kofi Bentel in 2015. Tamana Mahama power no. Letter to President Mahama. Fixed them so already. Damn it. Also the crowd time Mahama. Solve them so no and some form no. We now say oh yeah neutral. They don't do politics. They don't really look at the people in they don't discuss personal issues or they don't discuss personalities. They discuss policies. So those times, it was supposed to be policy-wise, government issues. In Tinkao discuss it about and the NDC government needs to correct this. These were the same people telling us they were not doing personal politics. They were not doing politics of their personalities. They were discussing Ghana. Letter to John Dramani Mahama. They stated names. 2015. Governmental. Some question for them Ghana ndo. Omu wiyo. Ba enche. Ayin we mu de say so be my white ni de enche. These people in Ghana. And they were telling us we are not doing politics of personality. We are doing national policies. We are looking at the holistic picture. But when you go on Twitter, they specifically mention John Mahama's name. Near to Kromha, and Mahamudu Bawumia ebe sete 187 questions to 70 questions. Edema Emisa Arthur. He used to make his soul rest in peace. He was the vice president to Mahama. These people were on TV and telling Emisa Arthur, answer the questions. You are in charge. Emisa Arthur is one of the most humble, nice, respectable gentlemen in Fantinya Wako School. On Peno Wasem, who respect or Bemo, because Nankasa Wako School, Papi, on Pesa Odon Kwasa. So these people were saying, Emisa Arthur, NDC, Mahama, answer the questions because you are in charge. We can pull it for you people to see. News file discussions about Mr. S, don't forget this. News file. Time Bawumia Ebusa Emisa ata 170 questions. Kofi Bento Monomo to say, why? Answer, you people are in charge. This is 2015. Now look at 2020 before election 2020. John Mahama believes he can win again with shady deals like GVG and Bust. I see why he is confident. This is 2018. That is when we were preparing to enter election 2020 and almost started here. Now you, Kofi Bento, also be a think tank. You say these things without adding any documentation, any facts. GVG Bang and John Mahama Kofa Sikawum. NPP has been in office for 7 years. They have fed you like a duck for 7 years. When are you think tank? We are seeing John Mahama on it. You could not provide one document to prove John Mahama has committed any crime. These are people, they have no credibility. These are the people who have brought us to this point. Then he went on to say, Bust. What did Mahama do at Bust? It has been 7 years. Kofi Bento, we know you can have access to any document you want to have access to. What did Mahama do at Bust? So that is what they do. Also, you do 2023. Next year by March, and we need to gather weapons for them. We need to wait for them at the front doors of their houses. We need to wait for them at the front doors of their offices. They need to smell it. So this is what he said. Into today, I'm asking Kofi Bento, where is the scandal, the GVG scandal that Mahama was involved? And where is the Bust? And the Etiha Bust. And the boss, the top phones, $2.8 million, $28 million, iPhones. I'm a board members. Bust. Kofi Bento has not spoken about it. Kwasia. Wait was a respectable person. I should show him respect. Such dirty people. But you know the most interesting thing? Let's fast forward. And there people are asking Mahmoud Bawumia, speak. Mahmoud Bawumia, speak about the economy. We brought you people in, you and Ekufuado, speak about the economy. You picked the dollar at 3.2. Today the dollar is almost 12. Today everything is expensive. You lectured us. Speak, Bawumia, speak. And the Ghana force Bawumia Kasa. Muntie Kofi Bento. This is Kofi Bento's response. Osidiye, Vice President Bawumia's calmness and the attack is extremely commendable. No one has all the answers. We need such calm and focused leadership. Kwasianeba. Sorry, sir, me didu ma papa Kwasiankasa wankasa ye kwasia. And our CEO, Mahmoud Bawumia, and the Ghana for busa the question why calm. A man for can some chino why di wa brand wase. Na Mahmoud Bawumia ni pebia. Sebio we are here to know Ghana for tia obi any answers to all questions. Enti Mahmoud Bawumia why dina wa man ni gina ade ba akoso entwema. Today, the person who asked 170 questions, people are asking him the same questions. You are telling us that he's a calm person. He does not have answer to everything. Now Bawumia na lectures na obusa Mahama questions, ebusa outer questions no. They had answers to everything. Foolish intellectuals. Makache Ghana for say, sa ankwasiafo mo so intellectual no. They are political insects. Omo no ma say Ghana. Ghana yebe wu nyina e sa ankwasiafo from intellectuals. Majority of them are foolish. Book no kind. They are hypocrites. They don't even apply common sense. And the Governmental catcher say, Mahmoud Bawumia need answers to everything. Oh, really? Mr. S, did you really share this right now? Did this guy just say that? Me catch your last no. Kennedy Japan the oil now so beko jail. He's scared that the NDC will jail him. And Kennedy Japan is doing one thing. The other MP before the no. Kennedy Japan is basically trying to please the NDC. Onim so we go jail. Onim so committed murder. Onim say he is on the radar. He is going to go to jail. Ebe kan ho asem. Ya say Kennedy Japan pa John Mahama Chel e was Star FM. Abo bi beka kenkon. Abo bi beka kenkon pa. Kennedy Japan to Star FM pa Mahama Chel. He wants to apologize to John Mahama. He has not been nice to John Mahama. Abo bi beka kenkon. Me say Kennedy Japan do ye nyina odim say people ntumi wini o. Or see the Ghana for numbers in Yamana on to me winnie. On the Mahama be winnie presidency no. But Osro because Bonia would the NDC for no, he wants to be in the good books of the NDC. That's what he's doing. What he's doing. He's basically saying, "Me Semo na Mahama mobile mo pity on me." That is what he's doing. He knows. Governmental, when you meet people like that, tell them Kevin Taylor said you are an idiot. You are not somebody we are supposed to listen to. Hey, you people can sit on Twitter and call me all the names. I'm talking to the people on the ground. I am talking to common sense people. I'm talking to Ghana for my Juniwofie. Hey, you people can go on Twitter. Use any word you want to use about me. I don't care. Me mami akosua buruwana oti esantaso no kura we na me ka kire no. Enti ujimi abejimi on Twitter ndie. Sa mami na okoton jene endra 2012 oto jene boto bako 300 Ghana oto 2500 Ghana ndeno. Sa mami no eno no opeti o ope ekwan bia jene no eso be sati. Enti mo nkwase se mo te Twitter kekeka. We are think tanks ne. They don't care o. Obe tweet aban no. Yes. Obe tweet aban no. Messi ni na first oje contractor otubito 7 bags 20 na sebio ni nyina kosi 2000 no and the auto cement bag 5 ni nyina 3000 na on to nya contracting ejuma first kan kofi no ono na wo tie me ono onfa ho kofi bent na nkwase a Twitter na mo chocho no because omo musam na modada omo ene de Kennedy mo ano mo begu up omo akoma bom brim Kevin Taylor be Kennedy as obegu your party obegu Kennedy say me Kennedy me man so there me nyina me nya Kennedy story o somewhere steady I have not actually gone into Kennedy Japan's documentation and I'm steady here it Kennedy man amaba na mudidi matem no ana mu refi me ho Kevin Taylor is the man of documents member Kennedy documents ho asemo member Kennedy banking transactions are all in America ne illegality member ho enti as we speak you know me Kennedy me nyanka Kennedy asemo there one news mu na me chire mu no. It is our person to Kennedy asema. Time ni nyendru yo. It is here as mo prem ho do mun save insult no ateni no mun mon fambo ma hem na bebre beba. Say officially me launch the Kennedy Japan scandals ah. E wona we dia e komi we me de prapra kwema kire mu. Enti mo dwa mu dwa kwa wo. Ah, munim de aba. Musro me. Yes, you are scared of me. And Kennedy no throw me on one kasankasa bodyguard. Kennedy Japan throw me rough. O throw me wahano sa throw me Ghana. Yeah. Kennedy Japan beto America bomidin. No be JB Kevin Taylor I'll give you show. O beto asani America. Come man dani bini hu. Let's see. Kennedy Japan on to me ma asasi we so in America. Baby na nka Kevin Taylor me kire ne sem ye bema me sinka 24/7 24 hours mama na dan the toilet on oba dan bi ne ho cells yeah on to me point on your mistake da now ma mention my DB can a Japan aka sem bi but before that no mama ending kan enka Kennedy Japan ene chema Wontumi me nuanu ma mutie me asem ne nyina nie Chama Wontumi akasa. Okay. Ni nyina ne say asema be kan mienu Kennedy asema ye 2. Ye be ka Kennedy Japan ene Chama Wontumi ene Kennedy Japan o ka say NPP for area Ghana to say ochina ma. He said it. It's a fact. Wa catch ye and he is trying to lie again. Kennedy or a liar on kanokre or a Confobia no ye do. And so when steady the year begin say oh you're truthful and we have seen a lot of nyoma Kennedy aya otumi ka asem ade chia na afia kobusa na so say asem we dey na Kennedy or you're truthful intimi no I've studied that guy for a very long time to person who Kennedy or what and Kennedy bia na yanipo na Kennedy ya what I Kennedy or your cobra Kennedy a cobra also on nka so tina or your cobra on sin tina say or your cobra Kennedy a cobra on kanokre answer na be chim be chechim ade bi Obi say Kevin Taylor, because of you, Kennedy Japan wants to be president. Or your president, remember inauguration to be. Kennedy Japan, Chairman Wontumi, in fact, Kennedy Kumasi. I will catch you Kumasi for such Chairman Wontumi, stupid boy, small boy. Or to one was say MPP no a crown 4 or ye we. Na Chairman Wontumi to me Janim. Na asante fo enhu se Chairman Wontumi and I say NPP no asante memu or a small boy omwadia or the Jimmy to galamse o kaka kansam na pressure ba ne belt bonu musa ade kaka kansam enti o just taking or there Chairman Wontumi and okay the man so or then or bokeles obeyi na fi asase so Kennedy Japan enuma seba o kan ye enti ano enema Chairman Twetwe eye Wontumi so dabi ohun sa asem na ekono asem no e dangerous. Every say onim Kennedy Japan. Onim de Kennedy Japan betumaye. And the Chairman Wontumi so be responding to Kennedy Japan. Now the response was saying, or say, if you threaten me again, I will have you arrested because it's the same way you threatened Ahmed Suale and he's no longer alive. Or say Kennedy Japan. So uba santime mana baby jina baby e threaten me. And I say, we oka in some say bia oba jime kwa mema police for acho every say and I'm also and Ahmed Suale ewuye every say what threaten Ahmed Suale na obo ni tuo Chairman Wontumi enum asem nti it means say Chairman Wontumi ni MPP for nim say Kennedy Japan and the kun Ahmed Suale because enye Kennedy Japan the kun Ahmed Suale per Chairman Wontumi asem kan anka Chairman Wontumi ka asem na ko betima ka say Kennedy Japan science na wo kan no. Don't say that again. The next time I'll be threatening, make catch the police. But he gave an example. The reason why Chairman Wontumi can't ask them if we say, or him say nipana or can ask why you be paying any result. And the result was that he shot Ahmed Suale because he threatened Ahmed Suale and Ahmed Suale died. Iti Chairman Wontumi nim de Kennedy Japan betuma ye. Omu nyina nim se Kennedy Japan de ku Ahmed Suale no. Or ye nentam ever catch the Ghana for say Kennedy Japan de minimu no. Asante kasa na no moka no Chairman Wontumi anka onye press conference da and reply Kennedy Japan ba osuro onim se Kennedy beku no onim se Kennedy na omene ne planning na oku eye Ahmed Suale no onim se obokelesa Kennedy betuma mind accident near body to atwatwene ko Chairman Wontumi nim se Delta Force nya Kennedy na mo muska enti Delta Force form asante memu a omo party no onim de Kennedy betumi di omaye eni Chairman Chairman Wontumi ebeye press conference no technically no Chairman Wontumi press conference no ewo na eye SOS call. Now or send a message to the world. Say my life is at stake. The person who did the same to Ahmed Suale is saying he's going to do same to me. Kennedy doesn't have to hold a trigger and point to Chairman Wontumi's head or Ahmed Suale's head for you to know. He took or his actions took a greater portion of what happened. Eti Chairman Wontumi nim Kennedy no. Onene Kennedy onene fine. Chairman Wontumi ni Kennedy enamfo pa. Chairman Wontumi ni Kennedy omu boko suyatafre omu nimdi omaye enu na ende ama eye gangster efre police nanka gangster de nka efre police ayeden because gangster bi nimse gangster bi de opija pepa enti gangster bi efre police ayeden na gangster efre police because gangster de nka solve problem no ha and so ende gangster efre police because gangster bi nimse gangster bi chen bi enti onim Kennedy onena bobra onena te party nim onim de Kennedy yeah and it's Chairman Wontumi ba bontin by press conference no he wanted to send a signal to the US embassy, British embassy, the Ghana police service or person penifone kebi mano say man Jimmy Kennedy be bomb to say Ahmed Suale and it's no can asem no or say dia wo de ye Ahmed Suale mani wu ye no you want to do the same to me enti or catch and say o ma me tufu ameso me ma me to me fo why gangster they call police they call police. Gangster is pays gangster with gangster shit. So why is today gangster calling police? Because gangster be a gangster be a cobra. In the press conference na Chairman Wontumi mo ye ni nyina no eno asechire no na wonim de ehu Kennedy Japan and so the camp for abe respond una contact Kennedy Japan Wontumi respond Wontumi directly no because Chairman Wontumi and Kennedy Japan omumienu nim de CMA Ahmed Suale wuye nanti anka Chairman Wontumi aba abe make a statement to say who Kennedy Japan men threaten me biem now was sad a little part of Ahmed Suale abeka ho a then go Kennedy Japan ne campaign for no ye they were supposed to tell Mr. Kennedy this is one albatross a ukoma obianim so na ya de bia ugina baby na wo defend ho chairman Wontumi is insinuating you can insinuating na or can confirm and confirm say de wo ye nie every so obianim say oyo damfo say chairman Wontumi ana say eye aponcheri finsu ase be ka kire say eye de denche mewu a Wontumi nya den enka say oboa every so onne ne bokosu atafre ono so tinsuo na se bi efri chairman Wontumi anu a ye nim relationship with chairman Wontumi that means say chairman Wontumi magana for atiase esibu pi so na ko Ahmed Suale inti nka me campaign manager what do I do? I will tell Canada Japan to come and respond to chairman Wontumi na man atiase say I did not do it then so there na wote Canada Japan campaign team ne be respond ma Canada Japan ko Canada Japan Wontumi nye because onim say chairman Wontumi nim de oyeye na there time wo mu ne say Canada Japan campaign team ne be respond eye chairman Wontumi no the omoye and say instead somebody to say Canada Japan on record he does not know Ahmed Suale did not do it they are rather saying say chairman Wontumi pe obi okun Ahmed Suale onko busa Bawumia police council no so hwe nkwasi akeka they could not even defend Canada Japan they could not as campaign team they could not say let us defend Canada Japan. They could not say we have gotten the job. Let us let Ghanaians know. Say Canada Japan now a candidate. He cannot do that. He did not do that. They moved away from defending Canada Japan. Now they are rather telling us say chairman Wontumi ko busa police and council. Na Bawumia dasunti Bawumia nim. Hey, me busa so ma amiewu. Answer also the man say o ma wu ye na wo ka chem say me nkonko busa eye doctor de na person kire me say onde wonim so ma wu na ebia won person be ka kire me efi say bebia beto na oda jantre ni so enti oda jantre ni so nim say me ka say na obi o ma wu e na oda jantre ni so no enti o say oh me ma wu and the mumbusa doctor ne say me ma wu because be say eye fast ne ko doctor be ba no we free ho and that is the game they are playing etum Kennedy ne ku Ahmed Suale chairman Wontumi ayade na nkani say wo ka ni nipem. Now, our sanka police for Momuneka share some sort of defense. Share a debut almost would defend Kennedy into the Omokai when a chess and Kennedy Kun Ahmed Suale. Chama Wontumi the packet MPP mu. Chama Wontumi Akora. Chama Wontumi another for Kennedy. Time almost threaten Ahmed Suale. Ahmed Suale said case this year no. Chama Wontumi defend Kennedy. Chama Wontumi the Kennedy yeah. I had na chairman Wontumi etum kofa Ahmed Suale case ba say wo Kennedy wo na oku Ahmed Suale na membe kume so nka ho gangster meet gangster is calling police mo de mo fia be gina say na police council when I see Ghana police service some investigations of the go police council you people are foolish mo jimi Kennedy Japan and the Ghana for nyina ehu through chairman Wontumi enya me o me de na me kire mo say this is what this guy has done one jimendi and the MPP nipa mapa penyini say Canada Japan the coup chairman coup Ahmed Suale mo fan tum tirim Canada Japan oni ano na no nya din chairman Wontumi ade na on kan ho asem ade na osma endoa we say omomumu be responding because oni answer so okore ni ma the chairman Wontumi be ka no abo be ka kinkon into he will stay back or some monko responding no or your bema on to tum chairman Wontumi Kennedy upon him because chairman Wontumi nim the Kennedy yeah Ahmed Suale wo no chairman Wontumi knows Kennedy's involvement a lot of murders say Ghana no then Ahmed chairman Wontumi afanya example or the Ahmed Suale there because he's involved on him na mo so be press conference abesa be catch Ghana for some magiatum I Kennedy the coup Ahmed Suale na wo chairman Wontumi ya hwan sa wo ka ntinka hwan na nka ejimi form you gangsters me no nyantokwa na omoko a na nka gangster be na meka and the gangster is scared of gangster is calling police mo bodam into mama Kennedy number responded na ombe chirechirem na cons Japan say chairman Wontumi a place stop also a small boy why is he quelling in adena Kennedy Japan kolechi adena Kennedy Japan is running away from the question he's scared onim say chairman Wontumi nim the or use boys the yeah so he's pretending say oh forget now we are bear ni nyantokwa also call police anyway ni nyadin it had to say agrodi tokanye we dey no lie yankombra Canada Japan is running Canada Japan is jittery Canada Japan is a liar Canada Japan has admitted say chairman Wontumi what he is saying is the facts internet Kennedy Japan on Star FM no wa magana fo nyina hu say dede na oye no bibi se no to Chairman Wontumi so ne ku Ahmed Suale asem wenya asam keto ya tuto so abeka we say let's move away from it. I don't know local police I will face you. No, address what he said. Address and dare him more. Address and tell him that you are going to dare him more. He should arrest you, but he could not do it. Kennedy Japan knows because omo planning the downfall of Ahmed Suale. And Abako said, "Don't dare me, because if you dare, I will let the world know. Because I'm telling the world you killed Ahmed Suale." Ontumi nkasa. Most of them Kennedy, the way he talks, he wasn't still insisting on daring Chairman Wontumi because Chairman Wontumi said something. So Kennedy a bear man as on dintro and as on the committee crime now. Kennedy would have gone ahead to say, Chairman Wontumi, I'm daring you, do whatever you want to do. But he's quelling in. Then you know also call police and there you are a coward. Yeah, Kennedy Japan. Mo bear man onye. Kennedy Japan, when I took him on, didn't he go to court? Kennedy Japan, when I took him on, me, nobody, me obienya issue me, edi mi diya shape pasos de nako court. Nobody can say that. Me, in my life, when you take me on, I will take you on. And you never see me go to court with my name on a court document to say, Kevin Taylor has taken me to court. Me, I don't do that. I'm a man, I face my issues. Intimeno, so when me deal, I'm not dealing directly. You never go into any court in Ghana, in America, say Kevin Taylor, Edinye or Dobiako court. Never. Because I am a man, I deal with people as a man. Kennedy Japan, now I'll say or be a coward. But he ran to the court in America. Why did he go to court? He's a coward. Oh, you understand now? Oh, you understand well. The same is saying. The same is saying. As I'm paying way to TV, no dimba patem, now Kwasiafobi bonoso. Kennedy Japan today has admitted 1962 August 23rd box tie on say watching break. Chairman Wontumi we Jimmy was say party na wie. Why garam say kunipa botuo emfa no ho ono akeso bi bobodi tuo ono Chairman Wontumi no nam ho no. Into ono no deal ono ye no onimu to Kennedy Japan akompre akopa na ndé say ai obeko police you have to meet me as a man.
If you resort to your police, it means you are a coward. Case closed. We're not going to talk about it again.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I would never call the police. I will come face to face.
Jimmy Foyan to come, Jimmy Liba Kwabokra. I want to say, you talk about this. You are here till now. Yeah. What's the said that the bra? Wait. What Jatum, our Star FM and then agree. When to me and Chebe Masemo. When to me, I'm a direct shoulder or then manchia, and you are not a man, you are a coward. Oh, pro, next time, who need power break? Chairman Wontumi Jimmy o. Or no fitting inquiry, man, this is so, or yeah, Jimmy o, or you ba. On one gasa, or bow on da, about to make us a quite done or Gijan and 9 not 30 when you pow. When we Jimmy atra. Fitting inquiry, the 9 her left, Nembob, the 9 her left, the Bema her left, the knee her left, or yeah, Jimmy why sign me a car. It will only balance, Papa Bia, when Jimmy is on the edge. So who's steady Chairman Wontumi ye pano kasa or autistic? With all due respect to autistic people, I'm not trying to denigrate you people. But Chairman Wontumi, he's on that line. On that line. Now you say me yet him the kana. Oh Jimmy or Governmental. Chairman Wontumi is on the line. Into no where Jimmy into the way no. O Jimmy Siana na tita. Now, Mommy, second part of Kennedy Japan. So, Kennedy Japan supporters, Mamu go Jimmy, Mumra. Me start Kennedy Japan story. So, Kennedy Japan criminality, then the court, and the transactions, money, illegal. Member ho. And they say no that at Japan so. And not here. Me start Kennedy Japan episode so. Where he made a proper requirement chiremu. Now, my man Chiram Kennedy Japan releases statement to be statement in here. And go for the Kevin Taylor. Maybe I made baby Ghana for me. I just tell. Kennedy Japan and the Bema Pana, the Shwa Embarrassment. Oh, I close case close. Case never close. I had them well. Case close. I have a case close. Case who be close to case. Wah. Kennedy who be close to case. Kennedy Japan be close to case. Hey, now the man who Kennedy who close to case. Who na on call your belly for nankasa. Now na who close to case. Yeah. To come from a tinga say case close. I'm not going. Hey, obekun. Ubedim pimuno. Ekwe chanana. Messi Bobolobo no ubemnom. Case closed. E was as we so. Oh, but damn. Case there closed. In the Jaika. Now before I make a way, so can Japan as small can or say Yanko can Japan part 2. We're in the part 1 no in the middle no. Or say I would want to apologize to former President Mahama. I don't think I have been as nice to him as he has been to me. Can Japan say Ninkoto J egu form na nensaso eda nensayem. Or say in sema wakafa Bahama hu nyina ofatafre esa mene nensada nensayem ani koto J egu form we su ema ni nam ne fuso. Or say Ghana for mu nyina or the achaw pa fam so opa Mahama chaw jo Mahama chaw ni koto J egu form osre jo Mahama asem bia wakafa ne hu bia etro bia we dia fa ne ho ensem a we kata ne ni achafa Mahama ho no ose Ghana for osre mo ne nyina anya no kore ene da ho no edidim brofo kan na midwedwem ono asan ko tena bebi se meboa ose I would want to apologize ose me pese makume mu no me pese me ka asem me pese me pa echew na me pese me pa Mahama chew President Mahama ose okutani nem we buni mu ni koto J egu form an nsa eda nsa yem eninsuo ehin no enam ne furu so osre jo Mahama okutani nemu Ghana for mo no opa Mahama chew adentra of course I say I don't think I have been as nice to him as he has been to me. Or say me ditro me twasama to no so me bunanim tia makekan sama enim ma shada tena ho akekan sama nipa bia fa no ho tan na eye nyoma me ye kire John Mahama nyina me gu ne ho fin gu ne yire ho fin egu ne NDC ho fin egu na amabo ho fin no John Mahama nkina bebia ma na no ntia me da Kennedy Japan na num asem to wodi Kennedy echi a wa kire wo so wagimi so we Kennedy Japan supporter now say Kennedy ba Kennedy there onimnyansa chan Kennedy there wagimi or ka kire mu indirect ma ka kire mu dada wo Kennedy onim say anti party bia me win power wo or the sympathy of the NDC money politics mu ana mo Kennedy na gu fom no opa Mahama chew no mo say adentra onim boni a wedi onim say onyankopon ayi Mahama no matter what Mahama be win elections no Kennedy jimi mo amudidi na chima niska no o jimi mo Kennedy is fighting for himself. He's being strategic or selfish. He's protecting himself. Kennedy play with say Donald Trump play a Republicans. The same thing or the musika ebe tuya ne court ka. Or the musika ebe yan kwasi asem because mo jimi. Nipa na adikudenta mudi na chi Kennedy beba Mahama ntino ono opa Mahama chow. Into wudi Kennedy echi a oyo twen. Afei yetumufo muntie ade na yire se benta ayire se benta unim benta aye pase aye twintwan aye soko ajeta hey rade akọ bi chire mi tu chire na me ho ato me ho ma chire ma kuma obere akura ho since Kennedy Japan the Kennedy Japan ayen indenti Kennedy Japan me do bone half a chew Kennedy asema we bia wano aka ache John Mahama me do bone half a chew eno nkyere se we ni papa eno nkyere se onim nyansa betumi bu Ghana but at least wa adwene no fana na adwene no fana adwuma no enda adwuma kakra me do bone half a chew wa kyere se we jimi kura kakra wo ho a ode dwene se nipa enti dia waye ne nne no wa kyerɛ sɛ unyini wa kyerɛ sɛ sebio yaka sɛ obi ye busua enye dia wo maame no papa wo mu eye obi a wo wiase edam na wa bɔ no ende wa kyerɛ me sɛ enye wa adwene ni nyina kakra bi wo hɔ dia nyansa wo mu me do bɔne half a tell because it is hard for a man to sit and make these utterances. Actually, on one case, we say we didn't put them. Kennedy say me small say ko pa oma wa say the twatra to omo so ase oma bra bo doso. You can't do it. But we kakra na waye no, at least nipa wa fom omo dodo no wa pa oma chew indirectly. Into the body kakra chew. Ujimi ni de wom. But me sure say wo nyini no, obe start adwene, obe start atena se, obe calculate nyoma bi. Because ochina woni wa ye ne wo mba ya na betena asase we so. Ochina bi uniwa o se wabo akokra ye wenim nyina twontwom osin sisi aye komo sisi ano bebia wadu no udo se tim o man ye ne omo na be pay so na wugya this bad legacy behind that ojo se o man no ombekom omonkom generation so ye na yefa esi aye na eduru ye so wo be kwagyaye ye ne o man na betena na se wo bo brase a o ye sure se ye ne na ye be ye takumfo no ye be ma o man avanizisa da bi enti edu sometime bia na be ma wa bra ho ase and o ma Ghana fo nyine hu so mo di wechiro mo gimi but it's not bad at least who save who from jail yanko enim Kennedy Japan part 2 and Kennedy release letter bi say na no asem moment letter ni mu nsem mindwudwam na menkyerɛkyerɛm na Ghana fo ehu de yakɔ Kennedy on kan korɛ Kennedy Japan o twantro rough be ma bia wa wosa wo 28 29 sa be ma no wo Kennedy wa wosa cobra Kennedy ye cobra Kennedy ye akoba bodam all right ba me kyerɛ ma de we Kennedy part 2 mu me kyerɛkyerɛm now Kennedy Japan actually letter bi me be kyerɛ ma de konti Kennedy Japan on kan korɛ ne problem nyina so on kan korɛ and such a person ultimate the president on one fie krampo ultimate the kura nkyerɛ ne yere. How can you hand over a nation to such a person? Kennedy is a disaster. Kennedy is a filthy, corrupt individual. You have no idea. Oh, you sumo. Now, one of Massachusetts, Chicago, mo Jimmy, Mugu, Virginia, near the say, yeah, the Sika Koma Kennedy. Mo Kennedy na, Mudinachi because of Mahama na, most more time Mahama to the Kennedy, you know. Nikoto Jogu for Ghana, Pa Mahama Chow, Mudia Jimmy. Kennedy. Who say mo Jimmy ama just say o treat mu say belle mo nkwasi afọ na gugu ha no akwa bia so we sit town hall bi and otia na fusa adoa Kennedy ye na operation me catch Ghana for say ya drill Kennedy trim na o suit black and white tantan bi ono ti kroma na o ye nkofo aza om gugu ha nkwasi afọ mo ba dwene Ghana ho no Kennedy use mo kakra na obaji ye no o de kwa ko boja ntra o mo se de Kennedy Japan on de on so Mahama o me say ya wo bodam en na wo gutojo pa Mahama chew no mo Jimmy mo etumfo amonte letter ni ne me bedwudwa no ma chem say Kennedy o kronfo on kanokre. My attention has been drawn to a video on social media which has since gone viral, which I am heard saying that the NPP was looting the country as if there was no tomorrow. Or see, wabehu say nkofo keka nsem e radio so TV so social media omubo video bia na video no no ono e kase video no kire se ono o kase eye MPP aban no omu wia Ghana left and right Bawumia Ekufuado ono ankasa chema Wontumi bedi etuo osi omu wia Ghana te se ochena kura ni ho oso obehu sa video no na opese oka ho asema Ghana fo hu no kura wom. I wish to state that this is a complete and unfortunate misrepresentation of the actual content and facts of my message at a private event in Kumasi. Or see, or pese oma Ghana 40 as say video na ekoso social media na ekokoba ni nyina no. Eye video bi a nipa bi achiremu a waman chiremu yi anchiremu. Into obefa kwan we so achirechiremu yi video na mo hwe no ana mo hu no asechire ankasa. Me de medwuma nie nchechiremu de me ya mawo me mfe bi nka ho menyi bi mfrim okọ nanim no say it was a meeting with a small group of NPP communications who had organized a small fundraising for me at the weekend. Or say na a meeting kitwe bi a MPP communicators bi ekabo mu ana party kitwe bi o organize man na ono so ekoye e Kumasi. Now, I'll say, at the event, I lamented the fact that our communicators were letting the party down and that every government will have its fair share of corruption cases, especially in 8 years, but because of 1 or 2 bad cases which the authorities were handling and in a transparent manner as it should be, we have sadly allowed the ruthless opposition propaganda machinery, the mass media and the social media to create the deadly impression that NPP was looting as if there was no tomorrow, including allegations of stashing funds abroad. Or see, or call meeting and or catch the MPP communicators on what you want to say. Yatna ho, I get it. You try draw. Yatna ho, Emma. Social media propaganda for the NDC for. Aka semya to yeso say eya ya ban we mu no ye wie sika edi bia kwasiesia brochire ena na ose ono all catch eye communicators say enisi ye tena ho ema eye NDC for ne social media ni radio for bi kan sam sa to party de so efri say emom party ni mom de eye ensem ba ku mienu bia entwa ye a eye krono sem no ewo ho a party bia ATS de obati bi nanso eye MPP party no ono o kire mo letter ha no o say o ka kire o mo say party ni nya hwe party ni wie sika ombiere no mpo anka nchom se party mu nipa ewie sika kosie wa abrochire ewie sika se ochene ni ho nti ono se meeting ase no de na ono momu ka kire party fo ni nie se NPP ni de sebio bone mienu bi de bi wo ho nanso wanka se NPP eye politicians Kufuado Bawumia ono Kennedy chairman Wontumi eye Gabi Ochedako bedi etuo finance minister omo makari nyina no omo wie sika kogu abrochire ena sebio omo wie sika se de ochene ni ho hey Kennedy Japan, only Bawumia, honey chatropa. Now, I'll say, I wish to stress the point that the offending video was called from a private meeting with some communicators in Kumasi, Ashanti region over the weekend and edited to purposefully create dissatisfaction towards me, Ken Ohine Japan, and to bring the Ekufu Ado government into disrepute. Or say sa video na amuhu no nipa bi na sebio video no omo fa free baby na omo de abeto mfremem mani create idea bi se ono de otan Ekufu Ado aban no otan MPP no na odo MPP odo Ekufu Ado onye bibia ebeko etia MPP Kennedy Japan ni nchirechire mu na mi chirechire mu achire wo ne letter watwara ba say video bia ehu no ono no wanye Kennedy everyday that kwotete wa ye na nyame abona no to na okase ma Kennedy ni Bawumia wane chantropa mi wi amechire wade bi enti na asem no nyina no so no de when bia na no anka da say NPP for wie sika te say de ochina kura ma ha ana say omo de sika ekogu abrochire okore no say indeed, I told the gathering not to be fooled by the lies against our government and party. Or say, time me meeting us and me catch the communicator and say, Mama, omo ma eye NDC for ne propaganda phobia and da omo Emma sebio eye or say or catch a communicator and say mama ho kwan ema nipa bi and that party no entwa entronto ono ne MPP na odono no ene party no ne aban no Kennedy o MPP ni o oda ho do Ekufu Ado aban no e dana koma so okore ni no say I also expressed my anger and unhappiness about the way we were allowing ourselves to be unfairly bashed in the media, especially social media, as if we were worse than the NDC, which is certainly not the case. Also, I catch the communicator and say, and I saw say, I did be an about to soon say, I don't know what's now, man, nipebi, ekeka MPP won some our social media, so to say, almost MPP no, Bonnie or Medino, a such an NDC for Bonnie, a brown woman say, almost the almost Bonnie no Medin, a kit way ono asemo kan no communication for party na se na o chechi mu akire mu no oso ndo kan bibia da say MPP for wie sika e de bi ko hia aboruchire okanitwi oso anka da oba say I am fully aware of the commitment shown by President Akufo-Addo in deeds and institutional reforms in combating the canker of corruption in Ghana and the challenge that entails. Or say, only the Wajidie power na nado dan Akufo-Addo aban men na nado dan Akufo-Addo mu. Kennedy, we Jimmy Munina. Or say, ono de, or confidence, or reshemu Akufo-Addo aban nim. Say, sa Akufo-Addo aban we mu. Krono a friend krono, ba kumpon siye. Now, say, or say, indeed, I told the gathering not to be. And I say, I am fully aware of the commitment shown by Akufo-Addo. Or say, only the Onimpass Akufo-Addo Bejuma. Krono friend Krono on fan Hunjimu. MPP aban embo Krono ba akukrada. Na aban ne ya aban bia odono a odo Akufo-Addo. Nana adodanko Akufo-Addo. Kennedy Japan ye dangerous. Or mental problem. Or nya mental breakdown munim. Asia kura kota mi wi abekire mwade bi. I remain a committed member of the great party and hope to lead us in our quest to break the eight. Together, we face John Mahama and the NDC for the showdown on December 7, 2024. Signed, thank you, and Kennedy Japan. Ne letter ni. Or say, oh yeah, MPP ni mapa. Oh yeah, MPP no. Now, obedi MPP in 2024 December, Momo BT John Mahama. No my president. In the Kennedy, abo asemi nyina to fan. Or say on it. Onje baby da MBN anon kan da say. NPP for mpanyfo ani MPP party na abanmu for ewie sika se ochena ni ho na sika no omdi bi so ekosiesie abrochire Kennedy ya pese do bone chawo kra yentumi nye Kennedy Japan uchatro you are a liar, you are a chronic liar ombu MPP for owo mom go abrocham ye pe Kennedy owo so mo jimi o. Today, Kennedy, whom best chairman says, we are Bema Wati. Why do you do? We are young man, but we are smart. That is what he tells me. Or Shadema Sano catches, hey, this boy, mistaken now, intelligent guy. But don't you can know? Because I'm able to read him on Kanukre. Most uncle see a form of the Tiabu so Kennedy. So, oh, what's more Jimmy? She a true, we try to let away. She a true. Now we are NPP grassroots or say Kennedy and they will bunko to John Mahama nim. Onim so we dibone. Onim so be ko jail. Ope say or in the good books of the NDC. Kennedy Japan on Jimmy you. Make us on Jimmy politically on Jimmy you. Not like normal there with Jimmy, but politically to save himself. Hey Kennedy. Mo amudi ne chi e MPP mu say do Kennedy. Ono mo ti ship him. Na ship no be sink ya. Obey boat kitu bi ana kanu bi atene me jam ho ma mu nyina bo. Kennedy. He only cares about the cash cow, the wife, no, any do no bedi. Mo Kennedy, he doesn't care. Kubusa Kennedy ma, omo musa na washomo. Only the obey answer be America, or we are no jail life amount. That is how he is. A man do no ma wo. Would you say Kennedy your show be? 90% of a man no word. He does not even talk to them. That is how dangerous that guy is. Because who say or won Cowardice said the airport or preko or wegu yasi. It is when you're privileged, mama I don't know baby. That's how he thinks. Sure, wafe for more Ghana, omu fin, omunya baby amponko, and the odi abawu abruchira find a way. He that's how he sees life. Oh chatro, Kennedy is a crazy liar. He is a dangerous liar. On kanukre. Na yire stella kra ne no. Na yire no betima hwe na ka say na yire no ko onje Kennedy ndi oba oni Kennedy eda na eta hye ntumem mu de munim de akọ hu na yire stala na nsa se osono nsa no me say oni Kennedy da eta benkuta hye o Kennedy yo. All right, now let's do the do here quick na me hu de ebesi ne ya Jack amanfo mu wura time ni mo me say yes. All right, now see this. Alan Korechi is confused. He doesn't really know where he belongs. He's trying to fit in. Alan Korechi at this point, Mekachan said the biggest mistake he made was in 2016. Or J appointment to Akufo-Addo And the greatest mistake Osaye was to accept another appointment in 2020. That was the end of his political career. The only good thing Alan Kojo Chamantin aye amagana for who say, Wamagana for who say MPP no is not ripe. MPP is not right party to lead Ghana. Into a peer free MPP no be catch said this is dangerous. Alan Kojo Chamantin or MPP ni still or a UP ni Safa Frantona Wakotino a branch of NPP. Alan Kojo Chamantin just wanted to step out to tell us indirectly say we will never try and never trust them. Sankofu ya bi neba be dimechi ye be change ye din abeya for Franto. So Alan's exit was basically a message to Yanni Ghana for say ye Jimmy we should go with the NPP again. Now ye Jimmy Moore we should go with him because the same people will be following him. Ain't it? Alan Kojo Chamantin, he's basically the only thing he has done mahu so why at the end say wamaya very aware of what the NPP is. And at least I know it's enough for us. And I really respect him for that. Because we're waiting for somebody to tell us to actually come out. Because until Alan stepped out and say, Alan Kojo Chamantin, this is the main Alan na munimno. Me say me party we be. They can kill me. They are dangerous. They don't care about you. Now me woman call for uma. Oma kacha me say me nkote me ho. Omu wiya ombeba. Inti Alan no, he's a branch of the NPP. Later, MPs now omu nyina so omu mpe Alan no. Omu nyina lose elections. They will follow Alan. Omu new NPP. Omu de osono akoya afafranto. Inti Alan is MPP. So don't get it wrong. Alan Kojo Chamantin, he's still MPP, but he doesn't want the MPP to have power because Onimsomi is dangerous. That's all that he's doing. And remember, Alan issued a complicated amount. Dabi. I'm support to Alan Yina MPP for. I'm trying the ABC. No, Alan. No. MPs no Yina so support to Alan. Also, I said before Akufo-Addo became president, now MPP a chunk of MPP for support to Alan, and those chunk of MPP for no and Nanado Dankwe Akufo-Addo MMO appointment. It does not mean that their commitment to Alan Kojo Chamantin it is gone. They are forced to endorse Bawumia because they are part of an establishment. They want to keep their MP seat. That's all. So when they go into the primaries and they lose, they will all move and follow their original leader, which is Alan. And these same people are the MPP opening another bypass. There's nothing here. Alan Kojo Chamantin is a subsection of the NPP. Just that he has come out to let us know. So, or my caution. MPP no person kote ne foforo nti my entoma omu biem ene ono ankasa yem fama NDC no mo nko omo be join no no mo form MPP. That's all. JB Danko mo sa no mo ye PFP UGC UG sa no de abedru. So there's nothing so complicated about it. Me man na dawo Alan Otuwe or MPP ni still the base the support in your MPP mu. Enti Alan mema bibi nda dawo Alan ade ba kwa ye onyame be hira no say we pia be ka kire say hey. So obi na beka kire mo anka enjindi say eye party executive enji say anka eye grassroots eye Alan Kojo Chamantin eduru me so e na aba abonta beka say no into your Ghana near Alan aboye by telling us say this is it. Now Alan Kojo Chamantin can say me, and I think Alan Kojo Chamantin is confused a little bit. Government financing model for infrastructure development outmoded. Alan Kojo Chamantin say aban senior ofaso eye den enye sika ede ye mpuntu dwuma no o say eye tete etwam ono de o plan foforo o say senior aban ekope sika ma aban ankase tua mpuntu dwuma eka ohun say eye idea bia etwam eye tete eni se aban ankasa ekope loan ana bibi ede besi mpuntu dwuma no no dey our plan. Now, okay story now. I couldn't tell me a story, but it says this. The founder of the Movement for Change, Alan Kojo Chamantin, has emphasized that his Great Transformational Plan, GTP, contains private sector financing for infrastructural development. According to Mr. Chamantin, Ghana's underdevelopment is because successive governments have tried to fund developmental projects through their budget. Meanwhile, they lack the required funds. He believes that private sector financing can help to bring this gap and accelerate infrastructural development in Ghana. The GTP is a 15-point plan that aims to transform Ghana into a modern industrialized nation. It focuses on key areas such as industrialization, agriculture, energy, health, and education. I say, Imre du Ghana for betia say senior eye aban ankasa kope besia ekope ono an sika free a budget mu e de yam puntu dwuma na so ne twam ono ne GTP no idea ne kire se saa nyoma na etete nyoma e wo se aban ene ankora ka ntuma sieni na ankora fo no mom e de omu sika e hye mpuntu dwuma mu se ne be ya enye aban budget aban sika ye de be yam puntu dwuma o Ghana. Inti Alan say on our new idea bia or de bar, and this is one of it. Inti I say abino edi impuntu juma ye ni nyina emma ankrankre na ankrankre se kotoka na ankrankre si na ankrankre edi ni sika si na later na ankrankre ati ni sika se na be ya embeye eye adikese da ban so ma de bia aban budget no na emu aye hanta. But the ambassador catch Alan ko chairman say asema okay enye new plan. John Dramani Mahama Tisono, that was the plan. Oba Kotoka International Airport, John Dramani Mahama, enye Ghana buying sika ne Oma for private company, ene di sika be ye, ena sebio, omo eti omusika, omu wia, omu jaye airport amaye. Oba eye Tema Port, ye see ya, eye MPS for ene di omusika ye. Ghana government, amfa kapranshim. And the port no and one etua no hoka enti alankore chemantin asema hoka no 2023 no Mahama no oye the 2015 in 2015 na Mahama na adwene no ewo bebia afa na wodu no enti wo alankore chemantin o modern idea no eye John Mahama a cake idea. You know, this is how leaders think. Ghana budget and kum. So alankore chemantin asema hoka na Mahama started in 2013-14 na check. He knows how to run. Oko Temahabo is the same thing. Temahabo, ye ni budget ska fancy. John Mahama making sure say MPS for your musika the see. And Temahabo, sika said yenya, terminal 2, your terminal 3, ekasa deal no. Omuntumi mpon to aso. Enti, these are things that baby John Mahama adwene wono or take a crabby decision go for team mutibe blast it. And you know, or polon kakra de mo omutibe blast it. Now look at this story. And the Matisse Ghana for media. You see, there's one thing in Ghana, the media, they are lazy. Majority of them. A kidney, a failure issue, see, any dialysis, asama abako libuni adi. And there will be a Joy News, there will be a Metro TV. That is the conversation. Oh, let's talk. More 2 weeks, they will forget everything about dialysis issues, kidney failure problems. They will not talk about it again. This is a government that has not built one hospital. And this is a government that cannot even put a dialysis, whatever, on a national health insurance. So why do we have national health insurance? Because we are talking about 5 million Ghanaians suffering from kidney disease. And the probability, with all due respect, the probability of majority of these guys going through dialysis, a treatment, it is high. So, Abaya Ba, for almost 7 years, who are Wontumi Regional Hospital. In fact, the dialysis machines are used in Ghana. It was actually put together by the NDC government. Into who Abaya Wabano. Now for 7 years, why won't we see regional hospital? Why won't we see district hospital? You cannot also equip the hospitals and also move a dialysis treatment, onto national health insurance. Senebeya, people can get the treatment. Government can at least take care of majority of the payment of the treatment. Inti aban we nankasa no, e die pa na oyabwa Ghana for. Kwasi ebi ti Germany ne maame or kidney problem or Ghana or support to MPP. MPP mye bibia so be save ne maame. And we sit here and 5 million people a kidney problem, and majority of these people will be going through dialysis treatment, and the government cannot even say ya buy NC hospital at least we should pump some money send your baby a dialysis treatment you bet me to national health insurance so fully Obako radio so so because Aquano Original Joy News no Nigerian say, oh, you're so healthy, or you're so special, he will never get kidney problem. Only there because upon a juma, no I fat GB so, no I talk carrot, no I fat bullshit, no I talk carrot. Carrot is so I got a munsun in this place so cafe. And some monum na Ghana 90% locally made alcohols. The kind of content nyoma also gumuno, that is not what they are using. We all know. And Saya or Ghana, 90% of Ensaya or Ghana, the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority, they're allowing some companies sebio and wholesome. They are selling to people, they are drinking. There's high level of kidney problems in Ghana. And we all know where the causes are coming, what the causes are. Into me to join you send oh media me come brofo ma chechere me to me Vietnam suit I cannot get kidney problem. Hey, you are crazy. Obi to Bank of Ghana office or media, we are special. We sit in the air condition, we get in the car, we pass at a bullshit, we buy carrot, we buy a year beans. Where Nina I got a mulsuni so we all need to make this a national conversation, force the government to move the treatment of kidney treatment. We need to move it to national health insurance fully. And then we can also look at the system, companies that are not going by the standards. And I don't go some yanko for betchimiari. Now I don't go for between bombing angel for Montana angel among bombing namunje. Come over carry. Guasiafwe, Messi the bear mat the seminar. Ombo mi di won Angel FM radio no so enya crowd Kumasi takra dia eye kweku tendia na mo se be me bi tue dia mo hu bi da. We need to check the system. We need to force the system to work for us. Aban way into a dear pan aban way ayama Ghana for. Stars, do you have anything for me? And I'm a team they catch them. There are no dialysis machines. So people who are going for the treatment are queuing. Those who are going for the treatment are queuing. And you see what hurts? What hurts, say, sometimes this government is so petty to the point whereby somebody can be in the NDC. Somebody can be a professional in the NDC. This is their field. Now, those people can suggest that as a government, even though I'm not part of your government, I want to suggest something because of my background and because of what I know, because that is what I've gone to school to learn. Because MPP for no only cheap and stupid, because the Kufuado or yes selfish and childish, they will not even listen to those people. And then there are more people who basically belong to the other side, who are professionals when it comes to health, who have gone through the mill, who can suggest something to the government, say, even though I'm in the NDC, I am in the QQQ, this is what you can do. But the government of the day, led by Kufuado, are petty and stupid. What they will do is for them to listen to a Ghanaian first, before they brand a Ghanaian as a politician. They will do this. They will brand the Ghanaian as a politician first before they listen to that Ghanaian out. If the solution is coming from somebody who is a doctor in the NDC, they will make sure say that's suggested. No, they don't take it. And not only the foolishness of this government. Government because there are people who are exceptionally good, who may belong to the NDC. They are accredited around the world. Among for what they can do. This lady, Grace Ayensu, she's a surgeon, she's a doctor, she has practiced in the US. And she knows a game. Now, what suggests the issue way that we should remove taxes on dialysis consumables to make treatment affordable. Now, I say, John Dramani Mahama Sukasa. Can you believe, say, the main government, the head of the ministries, they don't even want to listen to these things because this lady or your NDC, and there are so many in the MPP, their credentials does not match this Grace Ayensu, but because of your NDC, so when she suggests, say these are things that we can do to help the ordinary Ghanaian or Wafia or Nimpo when your kidney problem in the future, they will find themselves in this situation. The NPP government and the NPP radio, they will not do it. Instead of them stressing Instead of them telling the government that these are people who are professionals when it comes to health issues, they know what we should do to help ease the pressure. Because we are a third world country. Majority of the people, when they get this kind of disease, they cannot treat themselves. They don't have the financial strength to do that. So the government, you listen to those in the health sector who are suggesting it will help you help the citizens. People like these who raise issues. The NPP radio stations, the NPP media, the NPP foolish tribal political radios, they will stay away from it. As if say, when this woman's suggestion is accepted, it is going to only affect NDC4. But when these kind of suggestions are taken in good faith, when the government is matured enough to accept suggestions from everywhere, irrespective of the political affiliation, what it helps, it helps the country, not an individual. And these are the kind of things we are asking. This is what we want a government to do. A government that will take ideas from every part. Because the NPP cannot win Ghana's election from NPP votes alone. It is never possible. You will need people from NDC, CPP, KOKO. So why are you making it look like say NPP ni suggest we will not agree to it? You are stupid. Abaina Jimmy. So people with these kind of credentials, experience, expertise, they have been in this field for years. They don't listen to them. They'll go and listen to some foolish person like Chairman Wontumi. They'll go and listen to a fool like Kojo Ponkruma, a communicator. Listen to the professionals. When it comes to health, COVID-19 by the NDC put together one of their best health experts. This lady was part of it. They suggested a few things to the government. Follow these things. We are not saying ignore whatever you want to do, but these are suggestions that you need to add. Yenya NPP communicators, but not TV. So upon to say abronya because NDC for they don't win him. Jimmy for they don't understand governance. Chairman want to be campaign 2 years or be Kennedy upon Jimmy. Sanko for when they don't understand what governance is. When the NDC even suggested, we were here and in Konfo NDC suggested take taxes at that sanitary part. So to date, they have not listened because the NPP suggested it. When these people were in opposition, when John Dramani Mahama took taxes off sanitary part, Samuel Huku was on TV describing the NDC as a government that doesn't have ideas. Mahmoud Bawumia catch the Ghana for say Mahama is stupid because Adena sanitary part. But they were doing everything possible to take taxes off. Try and later, Mahama administration scrapped that taxes off the sanitary pad. But Bawumia was doing politics with it. Today, sanitary pad, the price 10 times higher than when Mahama was in power. We are telling you, scrap the taxes. Bawumia and Itise Kodu etwo on Kasaye. Governmental campaign catch and say his calmness. Oh my man, calmness. Today, Bawumia is supposed to answer questions. You are telling us his calmness. Now, who is calmer than John Mahama? In Ghana politics, who is calmer than John Mahama? But you fools were on TV doing politics and insulting John Mahama. Who is calmer in Ghana politics than John Mahama? But you people criticized him. You told him that he's supposed to answer questions. Then they will do not be on him the oya or say his calmness. You are foolish. Let him answer the 170 questions. Now let me show you guys something. When we start away. Teachers are backbone of our education system. We must support them. John Mahama say, teacher for omuna sebio oba additional Ghana omuno omuye ye don't pay backbone minim to be a cano. Teacher for any jina ye chipampi yama additional cost for Ghana. John Mahama has the right to say that. Professor Nano Pokwajman, she has all the rights to say that. Because the NDC are supporting education in Ghana. They have every right. Nana Dankweku for the MPP. They don't have the right to speak about education because they have destroyed our education. You have an education minister who says Kentry 2023. Kentry. But you see what hurts. This is John Mahama who built all the senior high schools, majority free e-blocks. He started it. And when John Mahama was doing this, his education minister was Professor Nano Pukwajman. That means the woman worked hand in hand with the president to make this a reality. Anytime they be time say the blueprint of free SHS any e-block no Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman or Jenny onim what education is. But there you say Muhammad can we see schools, NDCC schools, I'ma try everything. Universities near their day. Now and the Kufuado, see this. I'm sure I did. And the MPP for catch say Omo be see 350 senior high schools. And yana mekaye Mahamudu Bawumia, Mr. Kodu. Bawumia is a Cobra. The Cobra vice president. He's the person who told us say Omo first year Omo be see 350 senior high schools. Omo si bako. Nanado Danko Ekufuado ne ba it was $6 million restaurant. Onye juma da. Nemba uko Kutuka International Airport a shop e wonye di amomo. Nanado Danko Ekufuado Kennedy Japan Mahamudu Bawumia Omu petrol omu bu in a month ebetumi si school dan amankwarawe. Samira Bawumia ni makeup odi twi nenum di bitwi na hemu. Box na ekuta no adaka no otam na oton ba ko a ebetumi si school dan miensa amankwarawe. Onim de ya enkwarawe awofo no a omo ewoso omo kasama aban ne ye de oso ye no omo de omo kwasea edi for more for na echi. Enkwarawe awofo no obekoro na dodo no e de omo kwasea se MPP a na ekọ on Jimmy a nipa bibini ye Jimmy. Onim de ya me say enkwara na omuguo na insuo tom nya bebi ntina no omo awofo na omo to aba no omo tifie sisi aka se ye de ye tamahama omo kwasea nti hwe education bi omo mba enya 2023 JSS Edaini and the Kufuado and the Bawumia and the Kennedy and the MPP mama bobo damana ekro no hinim okro no MP nim ekro DC nim. Why are you people doing this to the people? Enti NDC anya obi anye. Enti sa John Mahama ne NDC no omo ambesi school dan ama ye man ko school a enti san kwasiafo omo tumi si school ma enkwarawi. Enti muso amoto omo ye enkwara. Enti moto no munnim se e wosa mo kasama impunity obafie. Eto na moto no mutua ne fa so be na woso. Ayede na utumi trans da ho kase ai e wosa aban we na do so infie nwotwe na yekomi monkwara school down mutim no. Enti sa NDC fo ambe ya enti obi anya bibia mamo enti ehamo na mo education minister kurasini we kromfo we na nam Ghana kekan kwase asem concert okasa bia hyphen den twemfin asem your brofo ba ko be hyphen dem ansa ne akofoforo so my people hyphen we they know nothing. Mama ye Jimmy ye ho dodo ya so son kwase asem so dodo when ye mudidi e kire breaking the 8 no ye ma MPP nko 8 years sa school die to we mo si amamo Andre chime be kire mo hini bia e wo central region ahemfo bia o stop school for say mo mu wura dan mu enkwara de o muti munim say insuo de ko be bugu mumba so kumuma na mo ne ma adwene nya adwuma enti mo awofo no mo ye demonstration kire aban say mo mpene mo animani a yemesi school na mo ntumi nya na mama party adokoro mo na Jimmy yempese be ka no kure aboa ye ne ankasa ye ho aboa ye mba MP ni kronim DC ni kronim ye nyeje eye internally generated funds MP ni common fund no de eye aban de na o ya amamo e na motewo e na school dan embunkum mma. Now say o hwe sa nyoma we bi na o ho anu akote MPP for man bi na asema we bi na no aka sa girl we Bank of Ghana doesn't plant maize or plantain to determine food inflation. Ono girl we obesoko MP wa denta. Sa girl we na mekachire mo 2020 time na police for etun show share egu Ghana for me demonstration with EC office obetena social media ka say police for no entun show share no mo mu tuonku omo sa de we. And then call for demonstration of Bank of Ghana. Na governor na wenya stroke na sebio enche obewu no ompiem beje letter keke no o ka kire Ghana for say ye ni ye hooligans ye nkwasiafo na sa girl we aso abetena TV so ka say oh na Bank of Ghana ho no ye dua banche ye ndua boode eye de no mo eduane bo okosoro na ende na o ka semi o TV so ahantan girl we on na worry mark menu ba e fa na kosia menu girl we na dwuma odi no MPP mu an say eya Rebecca Kufuado ko be no kuta ne bag na dwuma no wo MPP mu an no bag no and wo sika say tem bag nti na adwere ne say adentafo agimia mo betumi di omo so into so the bag ko parliament bag no kuta mo ne portfolio say no kuta Rebecca bag and they were wunyansa mo say adentafo magimi dodo e wo say me bag holder me na me di mo so MPP for Mbugana for. Inti sa kwasi aba wetu megina TV so ka say I Russia Ukraine war enti na will be a war no na a Bank of Ghana ho no ye nnua body nnua banche inti mon kwasi demonstration no ade na mo ye demonstration ade na duane bo akosora na mo ko Bank of Ghana na wo hwe oba hwene I say helicopter ne si so o kasa no him wo hwe oba hwene me say o hwene sa boto ase na o statica Russia Ukraine war finance minister Bawumia Napo Bawumia kra da Bernard say Bawumia bi na no aka say Ghana problem no Russia Ukraine war Bawumia na oye the economic wastegate benkuta no ono kra wejai ka eye the finance minister na nkasa na owia sika no ono Russia Ukraine we ye firi num why wo hwene say the helicopter ebedi agro so and Russia Ukraine war and you know and the we say mo man na mo boda mo hu obi fa mutin hwedan mu da why when say buta you know everybody know as you hint to hear it now Russian Ukraine when say fafranto when emu ho say fafranto him why be gina kan kwase asem Russia Ukraine war inti dia course no yen jai sa fiangus we ape wala fo we mu no na MPP for say omomedi mususo omo ye MP inti adenta fo ejimi nti Cowinsani yabo abene bae no yeyi Cowinsani ne firo enya kofa bag holder aba te say ye say ye jimi te say omo hu adenta for say omo ejimi ohwene say afafranto handbag and uhwini musa buta ohwene say buta malam Jaffa buta ohwene say malam Jaffa buta Russia Ukraine war time sika be ne yenya no Ghana ha ohwene say apatadan and we hence here it politics na ya funtra ohwene say Samira makeup bag and in adanta for ejiminti yakwese we de nyansa o yankotoma no nko parliament ohwene mu boy say ye de eto ene eye butuha na jiko ene de ko parliament boy say butuha pagya onan ne de ko parliament boy say butuho ne pagya onan si dan ho ne de ko parliament san kwase asem we ne ete ho abeduru as far as hin na JJ Rollins na ono a ye ka kire no wante oja kwaku ba ko mu ne makmenu san kwase fo ne nemu abeduru ha ena obenya ne ba ware no
we will die and they will bury us.
We will die and they will bury us. The Bank of Ghana governor says, say, yenya you call demonstration in yenya ne physically, yenya na spiritually, yenya platform support yenya we are hooligans. Ye to try for yon kwasia for you kumnipa e wudie ene die nim nyansa instead of us ye beko parliament no yene parliamentarians in kwasia for anante about the Bank of Ghana. In our history, yenya any Bank of Ghana governor who has insulted the core and the constitution of this country before. Yenya Bank of Ghana governor with me etunanum to akache Ghana for omobo enjonyo maso se omo yankwasea for you to tra for ye rudi for jimi for adentina omo fa ahudie eye omo tumi a omo wo writer emo omo ho kwan constitutional emo omo kwan se omo ye kire no adentina omo ye kire no omo ye hooligans yankwasea for including wo, including me, including the members of parliament who work in that sun for 3 to 4, 5 hours. The governor of the Bank of Ghana say young kwasia for one na bia wotu ekurasia o de empire techre e ka say de omo ye no ewom if it's a Bank of Ghana aboka 60 billion afi ba akopɛ John Mahama bedi Ghana so afi miensa ene bosome nan obo besia 54 billion EDC hospitals or Ghana ni schools or Ghana ekwan or Ghana nyina under Addison afi ba ko wabo besia 60 billion or say saa sika na yera oni bebi ewo waboka adisi we ya asa etwa sika 77 billion yebusan sa sika no wahia o se ohun bebi afa and they were done ho ka kire ya ne Ghana for mebunu. We are the young soldiers. We don't give up, Addison. We are going to come as hooligans. This time, the Ghana Police Service should tighten their belts. The numbers they saw the last time is going to be bigger and greater. We are going to show you, Addison, and the government of Ghana that the power belongs to us. They also are your security force or your powerful. They also are your police near ding. Or what a etuabuba a dosono. The day we will rise again to go back to the Bank of Ghana, we will not be nice. The numbers will not be nice. The anger will be powerful. Addison, you have murdered sleep, and you will sleep no more. The insult, any attenea, the Bank of Ghana governor and his subordinates, they have showered on Ghanaians. The raw insult say to just take the opportunity to work for Mother Ghana. I swear to God, Addison, either you die or we Ghanaians die. Addison, either you die or we Ghanaians we die, because now you are a public enemy. Addison, you are public enemy number 1 in Ghana, because we are marching forward to our freedom. And any obstacle that you look like Addison, we will take you out. If we are hooligans, then we have to show that we are real hooligans. What we did first, we are going to prove to you, say, but because of respect and respect for rule of law, majority of the young men and women who are working on the street, yes, I work peacefully, they will let that come out. And you, Addison, it's either we die or you die. You need to double your security, because the next time we will come, we are not going to come as nice people. We are not going to come as people who respect the law. We are going to come as people coming for their enemy. You have taken our money. You have misused our money. You have turned around to spit in our faces. You are our enemy. You are public enemy number 1. Either you die or we die. Because the central bank was put together by the Constitution of the Republic. It does not belong to you. It does not belong to me. It is our property. You are just sitting there and serving the people. For you to turn around and insult us, you deserve to die. You deserve to walk. You don't have the right to oversee how our central bank is run. You and your deputies better resign, because when the young soldiers get out, it is going to be chaotic, and you are the target in your work or outside your work. This is the first time somebody serving the people have told the people we are foolish, we are stupid, we are idiots, because we are asking questions. The Bank of Ghana does not belong to you. The Bank of Ghana does not belong to the president. It does not belong to the NPP. This one, at least, we know belongs to us. This one, at least, if the executive belongs to you, we get it. If you have bought the judiciary, we get it. But for the central bank, at least, it belongs to me. It belongs to the people of Lashibi. It belongs to the people of Teshi. It belongs to the people of Kabre. It belongs to the people of Noctong. It belongs to every single Ghanaian. You cannot sit in that office and insult us. You either die or we die, because we have seen you people, the things you wrote. This is Gabi Asaro in 2014, when the government of the day read the budget. These are some of the things you people wrote. Your boss Gabi Asaro in 2014, these were his words. I gave one of my very rare radio interviews last week, contributing to the finance minister's mid-year budget review, and I made the point that the reshuffle that took place will mean nothing. The man that must go is Wampa. Wampa was the governor of Bank of Ghana. Any central bank boss who brings in measures that's against popular advice to resolve a crisis, and those measures end up worsening the crisis, only to be forced by his own folly to backtrack half-heartedly has lost the authority to determine monetary policy for us. He is bad for the city, bad for business, bad for the average Ghanaian, bad for the economy, and bad for Ghana. He must do the city a favor and go. Time to spend more time with your family to pave way for a more competent person to spend time on the city. Addison, this is your benchman, Gabi Ochredako. These are the people who are advising you today to spit in our faces. In 2014, Gabi Ochredako Kachere say the governor of Bank of Ghana, even the government doing reshuffling in 7 years, your Ekufuado has not reshuffled. The Bank of Ghana at least listened to the people. The Bank of Ghana at least took care of the popular advice and listened. The Bank of Ghana then, the city was at 2 cities, 30 pesos. That the city was at 2 cities, 30 pesos. Today, the city is at 12 cities. Policy rate is at 30 cities. You need to spend time with your family. Today, you are not healthy. You are sick. Your brains are not strong enough to be the governor of the Bank of Ghana. The negatives are pointing at you. These were the pigs who were saying nonsense about Ghana. Today, these same pigs, Gabi Ochredako and his family, are the ones telling you to sit there when the people want change. Addison, the best advice is for you to go, leave, go spend time with your family, because you yourself, you are sick. You are half brain. Your system has shut down. When we get out there, you are our target. Gabi is not our target. Ekufuado is not our target. Oforiatta is not our target. They are telling you to stay there. You will take the bullet for them. No amount of police can save your ass. The people are pissed. The next time they get on the street, they are going to walk to your home and walk to your office. You'll be stuck in the middle of danger. You are not smart. You are foolish. You are not intelligent. You are stupid. If I were you, I would resign tonight. But because you are foolish and a criminal, you think that these political pigs, Gabi, Bedietu, Oforiatta, that monk, that chipmunk, that dwarf, Ekufuado, they tell you to sit there and talk nonsense. The power belongs to the people, and the people will react at the right time. Wait.
My name is Shane. I'm calling from Tamale.
Go ahead.
Can you even believe that there was one lady who came to Tamale and the Chema Chief Palace, and then they crowned her, and she went to the United States to bring hospital equipment to give to the TTH. And so when she brought the items, she brought it in her name. And when it goes to the port, the duty, they couldn't allow her to take it. And so she went and met with the regional minister, and they went to Akufa, what's the name, Bawumia, so that they will understand that it's for the hospital and it's not for sale. And they couldn't allow this woman to take all this hospital equipment. What they could do is that they sold it for auction.
Did they allow her to bring them?
Sold these items for. They didn't allow her to take it from the port. They sold it for auction, and they said the time was up. I'm telling you, this is what this MPP government is doing to the people of Ghana.
Thank you, boss. All right, thank you for the information. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening, boss. This is Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, go ahead. Ibrahim, go ahead.
Boss issues has come through. For Bonga is here. The people went and brought people that they are going to do transfer for here. Bonga and then we didn't give up. We say we not agree.
Good.
Especially kudos to our man Muliru and then Villa. They done very well for us, man. So I'm telling all our regions they should stand firm. They shouldn't agree for that thing to happen at all. We not agree it. So we are telling our leaders they should wake up. What they just came and started from Borga is here. we didn't accept. We're happy for what Muliru, and then especially the commander supported the EC. I wanted to even take the commander's name, but he was dodging with the tag. But we'll still get it for you.
Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you. I really appreciate this. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, boss.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho Musa Nakasai, Ewa Ashanti region.
Musa Kasa.
Kevin Wajibi Bia, Bidonyame, why are you managing na Munda Secret Bamo?
Mason Damase.
Wallahi, Bidonyame, Wallahi, Kevin, do a Kai Aikin Duka. Hey! Yeah? Kevin, Unkofo, Minhu de Area Kofo. You obey ye Biamunti, Mikrami, who MP flop may be mashing me. Me don't want me to see and go forward. Or may say, Preco, or Munt, or Kai. What kind of people is that? Mean two or massy. Oh, Bank of Ghana, oh, you can't say, no, say, PhD amount for atom. Oh, Quasia. Go forward, I don't understand.
Musa, that's it. Thank you very much. Musa is short of words. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. Yes, I have enjoyed your program very well. And my concern is, from a fantastic market, the road there was a little pothole on the road, and then these people just said they want to do it differently, and the way they have done some excavation, and now the road has become a totally just path. I've been seeing this, and a lot of accidents are taking place on that road.
We need videos. We need videos. Please, can you do us a favor? Let's get us videos for us to show. All right. Thank you. Try and get us videos, and we'll talk about that. I'll send somebody also on that road. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir. I'm there.
You have a call.
And I'm here. Really, my favorite video is when your friend is saying organizers now. You call demonstration, you know. That was especially Nisu and Anapoku. And Minister of Money now. Kevin, that day, you have a moody. You're born pie. I listen. Or say, yeah, hooligan. You're best about so. I know they're that day, you know. So by 11, you could do about 11. Now, almost to 2 offices in the and you know that you best about no. You better no put you almost saying Johnny Bill. Now, I'm say NC you say NCC boss. So now that no can answer
that lady, no. Yeah. Yeah.
That lady, no. And then answer, born it to Jano. And bro, I bet na UTV.
What's the name?
I say Ghana for or Cherekwanya, I am first one in the demonstration.
Oh, no, I feel like a demonstration.
And I'm going to more. I just one more to Jao almost one. Born to Jadia was sorry, better and quiet and a demonstration.
Oh, you're correct. Oh,
Jumana, you know, a copper or former one casa.
But I say,
yeah, Juma.
Thank you, boss.
The way you go, why your police are Jandam, the Nippon car, someone watching or Hano.
Yanchuma,
Yanchuma. Say, I know what watching. Jandam police are
back. Thank you, boss. All right, Mr. Medasi. All right. Jandam, but Yanchuma Bia, Jandam or Ghana Bio. Jandam into no more Breno. A time of tie in because Yanchuma Munya Jandam and into no Bufuno. A Jandam the Empinomono. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Well, we thank you for good work done.
Thank you too.
And we appreciate all that you are doing. I'm Abugri calling from the BBN in Western Norfolk. Yeah. The person make a china and in Kimberley Mukaka. I'm saying that now oh yeah analysis on the north and then the south.
Yeah.
And I was born and bred in Kumasi. And I remember in the early 80s when I was going home for the first time, my auntie visited. You drew white voter, no black voter rather. Now in Shona flooded. You stay up behind it for 5 solid days. Sometimes you want to change. So okay, Sakana. Now you know because now bridge is shut. Sometimes no so kwan so nye. Na te so the bar form no asana ye timi across so akọ boko. Na it took Jerry to develop that road and then the bridge on the white voter and the black voter. And also and actually we were not having light from half to the north. It took Jerry to bring Akosomo to those places. And not forgetting the northern part of Western region and the rest. It took Jerry to go into the hinterlands to develop that place, both electricity and then the road infrastructure. So these people are not in to help the country. Right from independence, we Kwame Nkrumah, who is in Akan, I would develop a Ghana. Chronologically, just study the leaders of mobile. Apart from Limam and Mahama and Nordness, they are canning in a Santufo. Who's never in a Santufo? And in Kofu, they don't have any good intention for this country. They think the country is for them.
Some of
them.
Yes, but that's it. Thank you very much. That's it. Thank you. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead. You have a call.
Go to defend.
Money. You guys are doing a donation tomorrow, right?
Saturday.
You guys, you've really impressed me. One of these days, I need to have a video interview with all of you guys. I'll work around that and see. I need to talk to you guys on video, on TV, live, for people to know the Bold to Defend group. I'm very grateful. Okay. You guys have really done well.
We also thank you for everything you've done for Mother Ghana.
Nice one.
So that's why we are Bold to Defend. We derive it from the national anthem. So
great.
One thing, NDC has been getting all these documents at the scene and stuff. We don't want them to come to power and pretend as if they've forgotten about all this. We want them to take action when they come.
We day here. We day here. We will not go anywhere. You know the deal, Dada. We day here.
They will smell the sabulai.
Oh, we day here.
You know when the sabulai go inside your eye, you see the way you cry. NDC, they should be ready. If they come and pretend as if they've forgotten about these people.
We day here. They will turn around and come and say, they will come and attack us. Don't worry. We day here. You don't leave them for me. Thank you, money. Oh, NDC, me a day here. I'm not going anywhere. You people come power and start to pretend and act as if you are big boys. You go see. Say the Jimmy Chamu. Hello, caller.
Thank you, money. Oh, NDC, me a day.
Hello.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, boss.
Yes, sir. Me person me can say me person me to Jerry Nyumba kumbia those days otuma no kaima akufado mu ene ne nkrofo no Kennedy Japan omu ti hɔ ya omu ka say omu bubɔ mu hu say omu wo tuo ni hu nyama hyehyɛ omu mpase omu nye ready. We are coming for them. Ghana people waiting to do you. Crowd will not go sit down, make it a teachers every day. We are coming. Just to remember them.
Thank you very much. All right. Jerry, hello, caller. Hello. Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Kevin.
Mr.
Kevin.
It's you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. My brepa sana misayakon. I brepa easy.
And easy, I know.
So the last my friend and me catch us say me those days about 2 years ago me prepare me na me shall me distribute to a friend say whole program no me queen or drivers na me demand ko ma teacher the adwuma na wo ye na the massa I am very successful and ko futie u pa na kwaso
Medase. Thank you very much. Medase, I really appreciate your call. I'm for last one. I'm ending. Yeah, hello, caller.
Yeah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Ami.
My friend Mary. Kevin, yeni genia nyina o ma jandam ni nyina tuatwa.
Jandam ni tuatwa.
Obi obeyi ni tibia. Obi obeji ni tibia waje ne pa. Obi obeji ni tibia waje ne pa.
Tibia kanyan.
Forward. Oh, Kevin, enkasa bebre. Don't waste your time, Kevin. Moving forward, no, we need to reiterate say oman fa abana mama hama Ghana ne de ebebo ebenya bo ho na o se yesesi su biom
ehia pa
o se yesesi su intinu Mr. Kevin say nya wa ye no ye ni age abro so wa chirechire mu ma say bibia ni da ho no
nchirechire mu
ebesi den oh me say Kevin me say mi hu nya men kampo just as you see, I know the end. You find the fact, damn fact and bibia. I'm see Kevin. Just why you bibia, Kevin.